welcome to Big Fight Weekly watch along of UFC 264 Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier 3. Me and Rommel we're going to break everything down for you and enjoy the fight together. How are you, Rommel?
I'm doing fine, mate. How are you?
Not bad. How are we feeling as we got Carlos Condit versus Max Griffin on its way?
I'm feeling good. I'm rooting for Carlos Condit in this fight. How about you?
I'm big fan of Carlos Condit. Have been for years. Enjoyed everything that Carlos Condit's given us over the years. I just don't
Yes.
think that progression wise, Carlos Condit's got the same attitude as he has for years ago. Going forward. But I'd love him to win. I love him to win. Don't get me wrong.
I love him to win. I love him to win as well. Hope he wins. I love, just like you said, I love his contribution to the sport. He's one of the best to
Yeah.
ever do it in welterweight. A former interim welterweight champion. Went to
Yes.
distance with GSP.
Yes, he did, and he
Took
caught him with
took
that
Nick
head kick. Don't forget.
took Nick took Nick Diaz to the edge, even to the brink of madness because Nick Diaz thinks he won that fight.
It was a very
But I
close
hope he
fight,
wins.
though, actually, between them.
That was a close fight. Carlos Condit fought a very, very tactical, smart fight at that time.
Yes, he did against Nate Diaz. Yes, he used the range. Used the range against Nate Diaz. Nick Diaz,
Kick,
sorry.
kick, out, punch, kick. When he got close, he elbowed. He went out. That's
Yep.
it.
Didn't use Nick Diaz or the Diaz brothers sort of area, did he? We didn't get caught with it.
He ain't got caught. He didn't get caught to
Do you
that
think? Do
brawling
you
style.
think going forward now he still got it? Because Max Griffin's on the up.
The only problem I'm looking at it is Condit got plagued with injuries through the years. He hasn't the same
Yeah, he had the
spring.
bad ACL injury against. Yeah, he had the bad injury against Tyler Woodley, didn't he?
Hmm. Remember Tyron Woodley kicked him once and then boom.
Yes, that's right. Yes, got caught. ACL blue, didn't it?
Yeah, ACL blue.
It's nice to see Mark Goddard there as well. I met
Yeah.
Mark Goddard at UFC Fight Night in 2015. Nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Like, he had his McDonald's coffee in the process.
Ooh,
Nice
nice.
face, nice face. Yeah.
This Griffin can kick.
Yeah, he's come up very, very quick, hasn't
He kicks like hell.
he? Yeah.
I hope he can keep that pace of his until the next two rounds.
Yeah, we see with Carlos Condit. Carlos Condit's very calm, collective, isn't he? He picks his picks his spots, and he attacks it that way. But it's good to see, it's good to see old versus new, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, old guard. He ain't checking leg kicks.
Who, Carlos?
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's always going to be the same way, isn't he?
yeah. He's just flaking his legs while being kicked.
Yeah. But it's the same way that Tyler Woodley did to him many years ago.
When he blew his ACL out with that freak kick.
He's making the space. Is Carlos Condit?
Oh, he stopped kicking. Maybe he's conserving energy. He's sweating already, actually.
Yeah, but Carlos Condit's old school. Listening, he works the jobs.
Carlos Condit's still calm, even until now. I've been watching him since forever.
Yeah, but he's always been a beast. Is Carlos Condit always been a beast?
Always been a beast.
Technical.
Always this technical, calm, never on a rush.
No, he's never been a Russian guy though. Always picks everything that's Carlos Condit.
Even in trouble, he didn't get engaged.
But he's always the thing is with Carlos Condit. Yeah, he's had big fights, hasn't he? Robbie Lawler, GSP.
Oh, that was a good fight.
Well.
Lawler fight. Yeah. That was a good fight.
A very close fight as well.
Oh.
Don't forget now, I'm behind you, so. He's the older guy now, though. Don't forget, though. He's had a lot of losses now recently.
Yeah.
I know he beat Matt Brown recently, so it's.
That was a good fight.
That was a good fight.
That was a banger of a fight. I enjoyed it.
I know.
I'm a big Matt Brown fight back in the Ultimate Fighter days.
Yeah. The other good times though, you gotta think about these sort of guys, Matt Brown and Carlos Condit over the years. They've put on really good shows and they've worked really hard through the fights. Matt Brown was so close to it, a title shot.
He was so close for a title shot, remember? Who he lost?
Max Griffin here on ground and pound.
Matt Brown lost to a title contention match, right?
Robbie Lawler head kicked him.
I like him. I like his style. I like those kind of guys, those kind of old school guys. I like technical guys, but I'm an old school MMA dude that always bull rush things. Maybe that's
it's a different day and age, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe that's the thing that lacks on MMA nowadays. Those kind of old school mentality that just like, I'm just gonna bull rush you.
Yeah, standing bang and go for it, isn't it? Yeah.
Nowadays, fighters are like, they're athletes, not fighters anymore. Most of them.
I don't know. I think they're more all round these days than they were. Back to the days. Chuck Liddell, the Tito Ortiz, Randy Couture.
Well, Randy Couture was a pure wrestler, studied a little bit of boxing and everything, but mostly relied on
Randy Couture mixed it up. The dirty boxing, the Greco wrestling. Chuck Liddell, people don't realize how good Chuck Liddell was. Being pushed backwards and having to sort of go backwards and strike, and it was amazing.
No, but his wrestling was so overlooked.
Yes, and because Chuck Liddell had really good wrestling.
They think that he keeps people standing up because he's a stand-up fighter. No, because he keeps people standing in that standing position because they can't take him down.
Yeah, that's right. That's it.
They can't. It's like when you take down Liddell, you're gonna take some shots, and then he sprawls really deep. Once he goes up, you gotta eat something. He gotta throw you a kick.
Yeah, the left or the right. Yeah, and you know what the figures with Chuck Liddell is back in the day. He was fantastic going backwards. People didn't realize how good he was when he was knocking people out.
He's knocking people out
in the second
backpedaling.
fight, and he did it
Hmm,
perfectly.
hmm. Even his fight with Tito Ortiz, he caught Tito on just one backpedal. Boom!
Yeah, backpedaled him against the fence and went, yeah, hammering on.
You're done.
It,
You're done.
yeah, but it was a different mentality. Now you have to be more all round. You have to move. You have to have your leg kicks. You have to have good wrestling, jiu-jitsu.
I
That's
don't
what we love
know.
about Carlos Condit. He is
He
still very, very
was.
good.
He's like he's just the few guys that can still do those kind of things. Like he can brawl. He has heart, and
I still hate him, Rom, being Dan
mm,
Hardy.
ah,
Still hate him being Dan Hardy. You,
that was
I
the
mean,
best knockout I've ever seen in my life in
that was a
MMA.
really good knockout. It was,
That
and
was the
I still
best.
hate it.
They
I
were
mean,
throwing the same shot,
yeah, they
right
came over
straight,
together. Yeah,
right
that's it.
straight. They're both throwing right straight and then left
Yeah,
hook.
I still hate it. I
Co-
still hate it now. Yeah, it's like there was
That's how they
something. I mean,
clipped him.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, but same thing as Carlos Condit was fantastic in WEC. He was a
He
beast
was a
then.
monster. He was a monster. He was a monster in WEC.
He was.
I still have DVDs up here of WEC. All of my collection are still up there.
I've got plenty, and it's nice to
Mm.
watch back in there. See,
Yes.
see these guys like Carlos Condit who, is still immaculate now. Fantastic. You mean I obviously know that MMA's past these sort of guys, and is evolved, but it's still good to see them.
You know, they only see, for example,
Yeah.
they see Korean Zombie right now as this not so exciting guy.
How though? He's still very good. He's
No,
still
in a, in a,
he's in the
in a
he's in
casual's
the top
mind now,
four. He's in the top four.
yeah, in a casual's mind now, he ain't that's the first. If you first time seeing him right now, it's like he's not the same guy. But you look at his past work at WEC and the early days of UFC, he was a monster. He's always
Yeah, but
moving forward.
yeah, but I mean, you got to look at his fights against Leonard Garcia.
Oh my
Can you
God,
tell me
those those two
how
those
many people have done twisters? Is it in submission?
he done twice. He did it twice,
Yeah,
as I recall. He did it
twice.
twice.
But how many people have done since? It's you know,
Have you seen his Leonard Garcia Zombie one? It's so damn good. The
yes,
first,
very very good. And you know what you're getting in there is pure MMA.
hmm, it's like it's real pure MMA. They're banging. They're shooting each other out. They're doing
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu, and then while standing up, they're doing MMA. Like damn, real classic, and maybe one of the most, for me, underrated matches of all time. People rarely talk about that match.
Yeah, but they have to though because Chris Zombie and Garcia before it was the second one in UFC and the twist happened. It was iconic. More
Yeah, that
people
was
don't.
iconic.
People forget about the other organisations and they forget about WEC and they forget about Strike Force and they forget about the certain fights that happened.
Hey,
It's always been UFC.
speaking of Strike Force, you remember Lawler Manhoof?
Yeah, and you know what the worst thing is with that is Manhoof was winning the whole fight until Lawler decided I'm gonna hit him now. Yeah,
Left hook from hell.
and you know what the funny thing is with Lawler is Lawler was falling asleep in half the press conferences.
That was the that was Lawler's coming That was Lawler's rejuvenating stage.
Yeah, because he went on. You know what the thing is with Lawler is, he stopped learning, like, well, not learning, but stopped striking. And when he was training for fights, and he started doing different things differently.
Mm. Before that man
Carlos
who
Condit
fight, he
looks like he's
was
got a
losing.
broken nose here.
Yeah. Before that man who fight, he was losing. He was losing a lot. And
He
then
was, yeah,
when
but
he knocked out.
Manhoof is the thing is, Rom, Manhoof was all big hype from kickboxing, but Manhoof couldn't take a punch.
Yeah, I agree. He's like Mike Tyson with he's like the Mike Tyson of kickboxing with a glass jaw of whoever.
Yeah, with really good leg kicks. If you take that away from him, he's got nothing.
Nothing more.
No,
My
nothing
God,
more.
his leg kicks are like whips. Wapoom, wapoom, wapoom.
Yeah, but if people can take the leg kicks, I mean, you've got nothing more to give.
Oh my God, Condit is tough as hell, man.
I mean, I know you're a couple of seconds ahead of me. I feel like Carlos Condit in this fight, he's struggling with the volume of Max Griffin here.
Max Griffin's output got lower. It lowered drastically. I knew it. He got tired in the first round, giving all those heavy leg kicks. He got tired.
Yeah, you could.
But he's still banging though.
Yeah, no, of course, but I mean, Carlos Condit's old school, and Carlos Condit moves forward. He can take one to get one.
That's a tiring part of Condit's style. He's always in front of you.
He moves and he hits.
He moves and hits him. He takes one to give you two.
Yes, he does. It's his old school way. The thing is with doing, to take one to give one, in this generation, it's not very good now.
Yeah.
Too many people are athletic, and they can hit you hard.
Hard to say about that second round, right? First round clearly went to Griffin, I think. Second round, it's close.
It's different from Carlos Condit. Because Carlos Condit, back in the day, would work you. He would make the areas and he'd make the space to hit you. People like Max Griffin here now wouldn't last 10 seconds with the old Carlos Condit. Carlos Condit just made the space. And I feel it's more sad watching him now and seeing where he is.
But man, he's still pretty good, for real.
Yeah, of course he is. But you miss the days where he could split things up and he could give you a head kick and he could move things. He'd make people move for him. Where now he's more the aggressor, and Carlos Condit was never the aggressor. He was more of the counter striker.
Yeah, I remember those elbows are vicious back in the day.
Yeah, but the head kicks as well, what he could throw.
Yeah. Those injuries really, really changed him.
I think the ACL fucked him against Woodley, and he was beating Woodley at the time.
Yeah.
He was just a lot better than he was. I mean, at the end of the day, he's older than me, and I'm in my late 30s.
Nice.
Max Griffin, though, is a very good fighter as well. Very intelligent.
Yeah.
He's using the same thing as what most people have fought with against Carlos Condit. In Carlos Condit's heyday, he was never good off the back.
Yes.
He's always remember of Carlos Condit, not just against Nick Diaz, but a head kick against GSP. When he hit it with a strike and came over the top.
Whoa.
Who have you got winning the fight?
I got so far. I got
Yeah.
Max Griffin.
Yeah, I've got him up as well.
It's so obvious. Even though his output lower than the second and third round. But you're right. If that was a younger...
It's just hungry fighters. It's just hungry fighters. People who are watching us at the moment, feel free to make a comment. Give us a comment on, who do you think is going to win out of Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier? Just give us a comment, and we can answer it. Stephen Thompson versus Gilbert Burns.
Wow.
To shout out. Yeah, that's the input here, like for strike wise, not good for Carlos Condit there. There isn't in the first round. Better in the second, in the third round. Not. Things is different now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's quite different.
Generation for old generation. Do you not think?
It is different for real. The approach is really different.
Yeah, the fact that Carlos has still stayed in there against a youthful fighter, up and coming, still good for Carlos Condit. I think that nose is broken. I think that nose is broken.
Yeah, it got broke. It got broke on the second round. They were catering on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the main card now.
After this fight, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Shane O'Malley is fighting, huh? It's quite interesting.
I'm gonna be an arsehole here. I like Sean O'Malley, but I want an upset.
Yeah, me too. I want his opponent to win.
Chris Coutinho. I don't think he will, but it's nice to have that sort of. It's nice to have a bit of an upset, isn't it? Really, to be honest with you, do you not think?
Agree. I don't think so. Maybe if Sean O'Malley get reckless.
Yeah, I can't see him getting reckless. If I'm honest, though, I think he's very he's elusive and he moves. The fight against Thomas Almeida. How many people would have picked Thomas Almeida for a fight? And I tell you this now, most people would have rejected a fight against Thomas Almeida because Thomas Almeida is really, really good fighter.
He's a beast.
Really, really good. While we go for a break, I'm gonna go put us on a break, and we'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to enjoy Jesse's divine.
That is what you can see on a Powered 4 TV. Sign up today, $7.99 a month. You can get all the wrestling content you want. You can also get MMA content on the Big Fight Weekly. That is completely free. Myself and my cousin Stuart Palmer, we break down MMA every week and boxing. But we are here for UFC 264. Conor McGregor versus Dustin Poirier, free, myself and Rommel.
What's up, guys? Main card starting right now. Excited to watch UFC 264, Conor versus Poirier. Let's do it.
Where do you think, we're listening to John and here now breaking down the history of Conor McGregor, Dustin Poirier. We got these guys here, but people are tuning in to see what we think. Where do you think this fight's going? The main event now. I'm talking about McGregor Poirier.
For me, it can go either way.
You're going to sit on the fence here.
Yeah. It can go either way, actually. It depends on who or what Conor shows up. If the hungry Conor shows
McGregor
up,
do you think it's going to show up, though?
yeah, if the hungry Conor, the young hungry Conor shows up, he has a chance. But if the same Conor McGregor showed up the last time they fought, it's not gonna end 3 rounds. It's not gonna last for 3 rounds. It's gonna end 2 to 3 rounds. But if this
in the
goes to
favor
the
of Dustin
distance,
Poirier?
in the favor of Dustin Poirier, yes. But if this lasted for decision, it can go either way. It can go either way.
What do you think going forward for Conor McGregor now? Say now, hypothetically now, we're sitting now forward looking in the future. If he was to lose to Dustin Poirier, where does he go after that?
Needs to retire.
He needs to retire. So we're going off the point now. If he loses now to Dustin Poirier, there's nothing else left for him.
He needs to retire for a few years, just like Mayweather always do.
Do you not
Rejuvenate.
think that he could salvage his career?
Yeah, he can, but to whom?
Do you not think he could go? I'd say hypothetically now, he loses to Poirier. Do you not think he could go now and face Diaz after the fight, beat Diaz, get himself back in the column for the titles?
It would if he will.
Chandler, Gaethje.
Oh yeah. If he loses to Poirier here, you had a point. If he loses to Poirier here, he can fight Chandler, because Chandler just lost his last fight.
Yeah, but I generally feel like in regard to the fighting wise, they're gonna put Gaethje and Chandler together. Would you not go with the winner of, say if Conor McGregor loses tonight, he beats Diaz, and the winner of Gaethje Chandler faces Conor McGregor? Could possibly happen.
Yeah. It could possibly happen.
Do you think
if he wins,
he's gonna? Do you think if he beats Poirier tonight, he could beat Charles Oliveira?
this Charles Oliveira right now?
Yeah.
No, that's a question.
Could he beat him?
Listen, Stephen, you're absolutely right. Listen, for Conor McGregor,
This Charles Oliveira is different, but he can.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I think he's better sounded. But the thing is with Charles Oliveira is he's not very good with a striking guy.
Yes.
You know, Chandler was very good with Charles Oliveira. Well, listen to
Chandler
Stephen
taught
A.
him.
Thompson here. Not a big fan of
Stephen
Stephen
A.
A. Thompson.
I cannot wait, my friend.
I'm not a big fan of him whatsoever.
I'm a big fan of.
Hey, you're not a big fan of fucking Stephen A. Thompson. Come on.
No, I'm a big fan of his partner.
Can you do that consecutively over
Who's
more
this
than just
guy? I
one fight?
forget.
Can you do it for an entire career?
The boxing
Yeah,
dude.
but I'm
Max. I'm a big fan
yeah,
of Max.
but that's what he is a boxing dude.
Or is this a short
But I don't like his take on MMA back in the day. Now he's different.
Yeah, but he's not an MMA. He's not an MMA guy. He doesn't
Yeah.
know what we know,
Yeah.
and I find that more frustrating.
Won by the favorite in the final fight, Dustin Poirier.
This show just now here's Max. Now this is Max.
Is that Max Holloway?
No,
I've
it's
lost
Max.
my feed, by the way, guys. Sorry.
About that. We know that Conor has an incredible fan base. On Fight Island, he didn't have that fan base. How do you think it could affect him and his performance?
Point, look, Poirier's favored for a reason.
It's Max Kellerman now right here. You see it's this is where the point that where MMA or UFC is now it's really in the mainstream media now.
Yeah, I've lost my feed.
No problem, brother.
He was Mr. Nice Guy compared to how he usually is. To the fight, usually he's getting under the opponent's skin, to goad them, to draw them in, and then tactically, once the fight begins, strategically, he's on his back foot waiting for you to come in.
Well,
and
speak
catch
me
you
through
with
it.
that big
Speak through it.
and finishes you. It's not the way he fought in the rematch. And it's not so much that the crowd will be a negative, will be somehow a bad thing for Poirier. But it is maybe that Conor can feed off their energy just like they feed off his. Conor opened the favorite. The crowd, so to speak, bet Poirier into being the favorite. But the crowd here tonight will be for Conor.
Yeah, I don't agree with that whatsoever. Listening to that there, I do not agree with that.
I don't agree as well. I don't agree as well.
Do not agree with that whatsoever.
By EA Sports UFC Full, available now for up to 50% off for a limited time.
Here's the thing.
One and PS4.
MMA is not basketball or any other sport that you can feed on the crowd to get energized. It's not.
There's two men who have competed for the welterweight title in the
You can't.
In basketball
You
or
can't
in,
just be so dismissive, and I find that so dismissive of Dustin Poirier.
Burns has pulled out all the stops to try to solve what is one of the more difficult puzzles.
Conor McGregor is always going to be the guy that put eyes on UFC.
Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. At 38 years old,
At the end of the day, Dustin Poirier is fought hard
and
for the last 7 years against the hard caliber fighters.
Burns could just be enough to land him back in a title fight for the first time since 2017. Also playing on pay-per-view tonight, the king of the Shui, Thai, Bam Bam Tuivasa. Now,
I like Tuivasa. Just this ritual, I don't like it.
You know what I find with too? You got Kurt, don't forget as well.
Product of New South Wales, Australia.
Yes.
Goes for a third consecutive win against the former Carolina Panther and NFL Pro Bowler Greg Hardy, another promising athletic heavyweight who has worked exceedingly hard to put it all together. And tonight, in his second pay-per-view appearance, the Prince of War will try to cash as an underdog, thereby announce himself.
This is NFL pro footballer.
By P3, the official protein snack of UFC. And there he is, the budding superstar and bantamweight hopeful Sugar Sean O'Malley. He believes he has the mindset and the skill set to compete with the best fighters in his division right now. And tonight, with the world watching, he will try to continue his.
Oh yeah, it's bantamweight,
another
right?
highlight for the real. And circumstantially, he draws a UFC newcomer out of Milford, Massachusetts, Chris Buccino. He put on an offensive clinic in his last regional bout. He had been on the UFC's radar for a while. When his number was called for this opportunity, he did not hesitate. And Mutino will have effectively
What is
changed
everybody
his life
who's
forever.
watching at the moment? I know
Straight
there's
up
only a
set
couple of
against
people watching
presidential
this.
Sean O'Malley.
There's obviously, I know
The
it's
rules of Yacht Ghana
oversaturated.
brought to you
Sort
by
of.
Manscaped and the brand new performance
Or
package.
has anyone got any
Visit manscaped.com now to get free
Connor,
shipping and 2 free gifts.
Dustin Poirier? Please
Three
put your
judges
comments
scored the
in
fight without
YouTube,
gracious
Facebook,
5-minute rounds, but
Twitch.
the championship fight
Be
that
nice
all
to hear
UFC
from you.
main events go 5-minute rounds. A 10-point plus scoring system is in effect. The round winner gets 10 points, his or her opponent 9 or fewer, and scoring is based on effective striking and grappling, followed by aggression, and then octagon control in that order. UFC 264 is brought to you in high definition by the new movie Snake Eyes, Every Warrior, as they begin only in theaters July 23rd. All right, what a main card we have got in store for you. Thank you so much for joining us tonight live on pay-per-view. Well, the New Englander Chris Mutino seems largely unfazed by the magnitude of this UFC debut.
Nice. It's starting.
Yeah, I see.
Sean O'Malley. Well, no fight fan will forget the night Sean O'Malley burst out of the world fight scene with a knockout on Dana White's Contender Series in 2017. Well, tonight, Chris Mutino.
Have you been a fan of the Contender Series of Dana White?
Yeah, I've
Have you been-
watched it.
Have you been following it back in the day?
I've always followed it. I feel like it's moved on what Ultimate Fighter is now, and I think Ultimate Fighter isn't the same thing.
All eyes were on Sean O'Malley.
Do you agree?
Yeah.
It's a shame, like, because, you know what I mean, we all love Ultimate Fighter in.
Well, the Ultimate Fighter's getting good. Have you been watching?
I'm about 2 episodes down with work, and I've not watched it, but I don't think it's the same thing now.
No, it's getting quite interesting. You know,
Really? Do you
Yeah.
feel like Volkanovski and Ortega are interesting?
Oh, the last episode I watched is quite interesting. No, you
Really?
should watch it. The last episode, it's quite good. It's quite hilarious for me.
You enjoyed it then?
A bit. That's why I'm gonna get invested on it now.
I found it hard because obviously it's not the same anymore for me. But
It's not.
I get what you mean.
O'Malley on the biggest pay-per-view card of the year.
It's not the same. They don't have the same.
It's
Is it-
not like
that's-
but it's not like Ultimate Fighter 1 or Ultimate Fighter 2, and it's not like when Bisping broke through, and it's not like, you know,
You see, even the Ultimate Fighter has changed. Back in the day, Ultimate Fighter was so much fun with good fighters and with good personalities.
Yes, I totally agree.
Had a lot of success as an amateur. He's been at this
Now they're like kind of
show when we sat down with him.
camera shy.
What he was most looking forward to, he said, I'm most looking forward to punching Sean O'Malley in his cocky face. This is definitely a competitor. And
It's not the same. It's not ever been the same.
Well,
It's not ever been the same.
Until he gets in there, right? What we're seeing now is a man who's stoic, he's handling everything, but he's about to make his UFC debut on a
Wow.
Conor McGregor pay-per-view. It's a rematch, the rubber match with
Rob,
Dustin
I'm
Poirier.
going to go to the toilet. Do you want to break down the next fight for me, and I'll be back with you?
Fucking some
Yes, no problem, brother.
Thank you. Admit someone you want to watch. Sean O'Malley's got it oozing out of his pores. So Chris Mutino is stepping into this octagon with an incredibly gifted, talented fighter that has a massive amount of momentum on his side. But if he can take it, he can win. My goodness, what a story this would be.
Hey, Mutino, the happy pack pound is really processing, right? Absolutely sensational, right? So that plays to his benefit. But if you look at other guys that have done this, remember Brandon Royval stepped in very late to fight Tim Elliott. Beat him 2 fights later, he's in an up on contender fight. So as big of a hurdle as this is for Mutino, if he can get this done, he immediately introduces himself to everybody in all of mixed martial arts. You're on the grandest stage against a kid that has that much in. But if you cannot be and think this is a win-win situation, he has to believe he can get the job done.
These social posts are brought to you by Guaranteed Rate. Guaranteed Rate can save you money on your monthly mortgage payment. Visit rate.com to get started. O'Malley calling his shot. This knockout is for his Phoenix Suns, up 2-0 right now in the NBA Finals.
Right back with you now.
Well, if you ask Sean O'Malley tonight,
Sean O'Malley's just going to do his own walkout now.
he came up in the game emulating a bit of the
How's
style
everyone
of
feeling? How is everyone, again, the fight's going currently? How's everyone thinking? Stephen Thompson, Gilbert Burns. How is everyone feeling with Sean O'Malley versus Matinho tonight? Everyone, give me some comments.
Wants to show up and show out for this crowd. That is
Look at for your comment if you're watching with us. If you're too busy watching the show, no problem. You can still listen to us.
That's good to know. It's good to know. I've got my dogs just staring at me at the moment, just thinking I'm going to give them something. Fine, I'm good. Rom, it's early in the morning for you. Considering it's like me in the UK at the moment, it's 20 past 3.
Oh, it's 10:30 in the morning here in the Philippines. It's 3 a.m. in the morning there in England.
20 past 3, yeah.
Oh, really, really weird timeline we had.
That's what we do, though, isn't it? That's what we do.
That's what we do.
It's second to none in this division. And it seems like it's only a matter of time until you see him getting across from the best of the best. Sean O'Malley is an absolute star in the making.
Yeah, I just noticed ever since Conor McGregor did that chest tattoo, everyone's doing it.
Yeah, but that's always. Yeah, but you've got to look at things with Conor McGregor. It wasn't just Conor McGregor. It was Chelson and before that. You know what I mean? T. Ortiz. Even though T. Ortiz, if you actually watch back his stuff, made no sense whatsoever. Conor McGregor was always intelligent and snappy, elegant in what he said. You watched the press conference when he started chanting, Jolie's your husband.
Yeah. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
It's not the same. It's not the same Conor McGregor vibe. As if he's like trying hard to say things cool. Oh, these two are just, they're young. Both are young.
You know what's great to see is the enthusiasm. The enthusiasm. This is obviously people who are watching Sean O'Malley versus welcoming Chris Matinho. I don't know which way you people want to see it. Let's go. Rob, where do you think this fight could go?
1 to 2 rounds, Sean O'Malley.
It'll be hard for Chris Matinho to sort of get into this fight. We don't know much about Chris Matinho. Sean O'Malley's a big guy, interesting.
Personality. Even his record says it all.
Personality. He wants to be like Conor McGregor. Didn't he say that, didn't he? A couple of days ago, he wanted to be like Conor McGregor. I'm not sure that's a trip want to be on.
He shouldn't be the next Conor McGregor. He should be the first Sean O'Malley.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think, if you want to be Conor McGregor, there's a lot of stick to go with Conor McGregor.
Yeah, even his introduction to himself is like Conor McGregor, the way he moves.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor was something different when he first came in there. There's a difference with Conor McGregor. There was more panache, there was more bravado, there was a lot more about it. And he didn't lose a fight where, Sean O'Malley lost to Marlon Vera.
just about
Well, he said he did lost to that fight.
He did lose that fight. It's like Conor McGregor said Conor McGregor said he lost to one knockout to Dustin Poirier.
He's technically undefeated.
Yeah, basically. Forget that Khabib beat you. You know,
And Nate Diaz beat you.
forget that chokes are available.
No.
As I say, people put your comments in below. Me and Ron will answer them. You don't have to, but you know, it's there available.
Such a sniper.
Sean O'Malley's. Oh!
Told you you're ahead of me now. You have to be careful what you say.
Sorry, brother.
It's like the fight of the colours of the hair here, isn't it, really? Martino's hair is proper light. Luminous yellow.
Yes.
This is a no-lose situation because if you can get a victory, you're made. You're made man right away.
Sean O'Malley's toying with this kid.
Yeah, knows exactly what he wants to do with him.
Yes.
He's struggling, isn't he? Sean O'Malley just knows what he wants. Well, we've lost Rob. Rob's back.
Yeah, my stream got cut off.
He's back. He's back. He's back. Thank you for the people that are watching. The 2 people, the 3 people, the 4 people. I know most streams that would be great. This is mine and Rob's first one for Big Fight Weekly.
This is an extra episode, a watch along party.
Yeah, definitely. It's our first watch along party. We were going to do one, you know, a lot long ago, but I got COVID, so this
Hope
is
we
even
can
a
do
better
more
one.
of this.
Of course we will. Of course we will. No, not better to do one for Conor McGregor's one.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Those leg kicks are doing some damage.
Yeah. Oh. Those jabs, man.
His style is so face forward.
He's constantly pressuring. Oh.
Yeah.
Sean O'Malley is just opening up completely.
Oh.
Leg kicks. Flowing.
He's peppering it with 1-2s, kick, 1-2 kick.
Yeah. Taking it much easier, just picking his spots here and everywhere. Everyone enjoying this because Sean O'Malley's a fantastic fighter.
Yeah, but this Moutinho is tough, man.
Yeah, he's taking it. You know, it's hard for him. You know, at the end of the day, you know, Sean O'Malley, Chris Moutinho, you know, don't know much about each other. This was put together, so everyone's working out their fighting style right here, right now.
No, Moutinho's now moving forward.
It's that hair not putting you off.
Oh.
Let's go for it. Bad news to Moutinho here.
Man, Moutinho's tough.
Yeah, he's pushing Sean O'Malley here.
This is the problem with unknowns.
Really pushing the pace here.
Yeah, this is the problem with unknown fighter. We don't know much of them.
Pushing. I don't think Sean O'Malley likes this, you know. I don't think he likes someone pushing a pace against him.
Yeah, he is not comfortable moving backwards.
He's getting caught now. But he's coming back.
This is
Just
a
keeps
good opener.
walking forward. Now, the
Yeah,
heart on Chris Martino here is absolutely brilliant. He keeps pushing forward. Everything Sean O'Malley is hitting him with combinations.
1-2,
dropped it.
1-2 kick, 1-2 kick.
Let's go. He went for the high elbow guillotine there, and what else has gone?
Here's the end of the round. I mean, this is after absorbing a barrage of punches, but the accuracy.
Martino, stop, man.
Just something to behold.
At the end of the day, like, you know, he
there, cracks him again, and then dove on a guillotine. And may very
he's
well
been
have
just,
had
you know, but there's not much chance for Chris Martino because he's just been thrown at, got the words out here, but thrown at Sean O'Malley. He hasn't had time to trade. He hasn't had time to work out who he's fighting. Difference to Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley's the beast. Sean O'Malley
He is
knows
a beast.
the timing. Look at that, fantastic. Knew exactly.
This is a fantastic fight.
Caught him there. Look, straight jab. Straight jab. You know what? He's gone to the second round. That you know, that's big. Whether or not, you know, we can come through this now.
You are right, Chris. He ain't comfortable moving backward.
Yeah, but he's really, really good. He's going back now. Look. You know, I think somewhere there, like Conor McGregor needs to look at this. Someone pressuring you, go back. Obviously, it's going to be different with Dustin Poirier.
Yes.
Yeah, but Chris Martino, you know, I mean, he's not got a fantastic record. He's coming in, and you know, he's fighting this.
9-4.
Yeah. But he's gotten there and he's gone and done it.
This kid has heart, man.
He's got definitely heart. Can he? Man.
This guy's tough to break.
Keeps going forward. You got to love that. You got to love that.
I think Sean O'Malley needs to throw more. Not just 1-2 and then out. Not just 1-2 and out. I think he needs to throw more.
Yes, yeah, totally agree. Totally agree.
He can outclass this kid.
And I think that he's got that sort of idea where he thinks he can sort of just jump and move and outclass him just because of the way he is.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Chris Martino is absolutely pushing him here.
Yeah, but he needs to KO this kid to make a statement, actually.
Yeah, but he should have beaten him in the first round. You know, if you're going to make a statement, you're going to be doing it emphatically.
But I think he can't. He can't finish it early now. It's halfway to the second round.
No, we can't. No, we can't.
And I think Sean O'Malley knows it.
Yeah, but I think it is the point where he should be, you know, pushing on, and making him pay.
Yeah. Not moving backwards and then countering him.
It's a case of, you know, trying to make yourself look good here.
Well, he ain't. The guy who's looking good here is Martino.
He's pressuring him. He's got a lot of heart. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah.
He's taking a lot of punches as well, though, unfortunately.
Another right hand lands.
The thing is, you know what worries me is, say if he ties out Sean O'Malley the way he's been aggressive here, could change the fact here if he catches him.
Now that's a question. What if Martino catches him?
You know what the thing is here is, you're looking at a lad that he's got really horrible hair killer.
Yeah.
And more people are going to be more impressed with what he's doing than Sean O'Malley.
I'm more impressed with Martino in this fight, man.
He's taking everything that Sean O'Malley can throw at him, and he keeps coming.
He keeps moving and moving and moving.
Yeah, definitely. And he's been dropped, and he still keep coming.
I think when he got dropped, it was just like out of balance. But
don't forget you're ahead of me. Can't say no. He keeps. I don't think Sean O'Malley likes the pressure that Chris Martino's giving him here.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't like getting pressured like this.
No, he's getting pushed and pushed, and that's exhausting. That's exhausting for a fighter.
Yeah, even though Martino's losing into the striking battle, he's winning. He's winning it mentally.
Yeah,
for real. It's really discouraging for a fighter that you threw everything at him and still up on his 2 feet.
Also, for a fighter that hypes himself to be the next Conor McGregor, and the guy that wants to be the next big thing, and
can finish this guy.
Yeah, and do you think Conor McGregor at Sean O'Malley's age could finish this guy? Yes, 100%.
Huh. You think you're the next Conor McGregor and you can't finish a 9-4 record guy? A technically unknown guy?
Yeah. You see what?
If Sean O'Malley's gas is done.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think he's underestimated Chris Martino?
I think he underestimated it. And Martino's tough. Yeah, he's talking to him right now.
It's making me think it's like watching, playing UFC fucking 4.
Yeah.
I did a problem with Evan Dunham when I played it the other night on hard, and the fucker wouldn't go away every time I punched him.
Still moving forward, eh?
No, he kept on getting up, and it was pissing me off. And every time I went for a fucking submission, he'd get out of it.
He sprawls out. He rolls out, right?
How constantly all annoyed me, like. I haven't done him after 14 years.
Man, Martino's tough.
He is really pushing the pace. He's given something that Sean O'Malley hasn't had for ever.
If I was Dana White, I ain't impressed with Sean O'Malley in this fight. I'm not impressed.
He's giving him nothing.
Oh, yeah, he's giving him nothing.
As Joe Rogan is saying, yeah, he's giving him nothing.
He's giving him nothing.
Really pushing him.
This shows that Sean O'Malley doesn't have power, man.
So I don't know if he's not got power. I just think Chris Martino's just got pressure, pushing. I just don't think Sean
Pressure
O'Malley
in
likes
Joe.
that. Sean O'Malley is very good at moving in and out, though.
He's like a Dominic Cruz.
Yeah, but Dominic Cruz is different now. Dominic Cruz makes you pay.
He stays on the pocket a lot.
Yeah.
O'Malley just is doing things now to keep this kid off, right? Not to keep this kid at range. He is just in constant pursuit.
He's really walking down Sean O'Malley, and I don't think Sean O'Malley, you know, Sean O'Malley is moving in and out, but he does not like this at all.
He doesn't like getting pressured at all.
No. You think if he fought someone who was very good at striking and can walk you down, he'd be in trouble?
Yeah, he will. Sean O'Malley, he will.
Yeah.
I think Peter Yan's gonna kick his ass. They're on the same division, right?
Peter Yan kicks everyone's ass in that division. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he shouldn't have lost the title anyway.
Miscommunication.
Yeah, and Oscar winning fucking performance from Sterling. Don't listen to the commentary, people, to think that, you know, Sean O'Malley's winning here because he hasn't done much at all in the whole fight. Everything go backwards.
He ain't.
I
He's
don't
impressive.
agree with the whole commentary again. Sean O'Malley said nothing until about now.
Oh, Dana White's gonna sign this kid for real.
Yeah, he's got to sign him.
You see-
Sean O'Malley should be in the top 10, and Chris Martino is pressuring. He's taking everything. And he's out on his feet, though, to be fair. Don't know if I agree with that.
I don't agree with that stoppage for real.
He was
Everyone's
still moving
booing.
forward. He was still moving forward.
Yeah, everyone was booing.
No, I do not agree with that at all.
I love Herb Dean, but I don't agree with Herb Dean in this call. I don't agree on Herb Dean.
Not at all.
Not at all.
He's getting touched up, but I don't agree with.
That Herb Dean, who is, in my opinion, the best referee in the business, just decided he saw enough. I mean, he's in there.
He's still moving forward.
Yeah.
Respect him deeply, but I'm kind of shocked. The kid is trying. He's not hurt.
Yeah, he's not hurt.
He's not wobbly. He's not about to fall down. He's getting hit, but he's.
Yeah, Herb Dean's made a load of mistakes.
Very confusing.
This. See, I told you they were more impressed by Martino than Sean O'Malley. Actually, even the crowd reacted when it gets stopped.
How'd you call that? How'd you call that?
I don't know. Why would you stop someone moving forward?
He's still moving forward.
See, stupid. I love Herb Dean. He's the best. I don't agree.
If I'm completely honest with you, I don't think Herb Dean is the best anymore.
Now, no more.
No.
No more. No more. He's getting old.
I'm not being funny. Yes, okay, Chris Martino was losing the fight. That wasn't a stoppage. It wasn't out on his feet.
Wasn't. It wasn't out on his
You
feet.
landed at the highest percentage I think I've ever seen in any fight I've ever called. Were you amazed that guy was still there after all those shots?
This is a tough motherfucker. This is kind of a legendary building where a lot of people in the UFC wouldn't even take it. This is a bad motherfucker.
There's no doubt about that. You hit him in front of real bad at the end of the first.
No matter how good Sean O'Malley is, he won't win. He won't win the title.
Of course he does.
Let's go, Phoenix Suns.
Sean, were you surprised at the stoppage?
I was and I wasn't. That's a lot of head damage. I mean, he might not think that was a good stoppage, but it might have saved him a couple years on his life because I was about to put him out for.
No, it's just a couple of seconds left.
Always impressive. Another
Yeah,
round
I
tonight.
don't agree with it. I don't agree with it whatsoever.
It was
Sean O'Malley was obviously winning the fight. Yeah, I don't condone. You mean I don't kick off like that?
Sean O'Malley, ladies and gentlemen.
He's moving forward. He was still moving forward. Doesn't make any sense to me.
That post fight interview brought to you by EA Sports UFC 4. Shape your legend in EA Sports UFC 4. Get up to 50% off for a limited time on Xbox
Rom.
One and
Yo.
PS4.
We're going to go to a break.
We're going to a break.
Out tonight, Miles Teller joining
No
Go for a
problem.
pee if you need to go for a pee.
Yes.
We'll see you in a minute.
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute, brothers.
Welcome to the Big Fight Weekly.
A warm welcome to Powered4.tv Big Fight Weekly episode 19, and have we got a special guest for you?
My first ever MMA fight I ever watched was the first ever Tito and Liddell fight, and then I fell in love then, and I was sold for life.
I think I watched the same one.
Oh, there you go, Lindsay.
Yeah.
It was a great fight. You beat Tito, and you were the first person to submit him. And when I saw that, you being an English guy, and yes, I am biased when it comes to UK fighters. I'm not going to lie, that's the way I am. But when you beat him, and you beat him by submission, mate, I could have punched a hole in the wall with, loved it.
Yeah. No, I was buzzing with that one. And I kind of knew Tito, I knew what he was going to try and do. Stopped. I was delivering TVs for this company, Fortuna. And it was crap, you know what I mean? But at least I wasn't so tired, so I could finish work quickly and then go to the gym, train for about 5-6 hours, and then go home, you know? You don't, you've got plenty of other fighters to look after. I'll go find someone who's my own size. No, wait, give me 5 minutes, right? He comes back out of the office, he's like, I've got you a contract with Bellator. I was like, so that is all I had to do, just basically threat to leave the gym, and you get me a contract. So right, sound.
Did the UK press not contact you when you won? Did you not get any of that at all?
He hit me in the side of the face. Well, it's this side, so he hit me in the side of the face of the jaw, right? So I kind of just turned my head and put my face on the side of the mat, right? He reached round, and as he reached round, he grabbed my face, and that was the one where I was like, it felt like electric shock shot up to my brain. And all the way down my body, I was like, nah, get off me, please. I was like, enough. He's like, what? I said, dude, you broke my jaw. He's like, I fucking knew you weren't going to tap from that. People are like, you tap from a punch. I was like, mate, you get the fuck in here and break your jaw and then continue fighting and tell me when you're going to tap.
We're all as fans, we're all full of it, aren't we? But until you get in there, listening to know what you've been through, different. Everyone's an expert.
Right, keep going. When you've got that little voice in your head that says, oh, no, you can't, stop, keep going, push past it, break past it, don't listen to that, don't listen to anybody else, just keep pushing on. You're never going to make your... Watch me.
But Moises has his own say on this, and he has an opportunity in front of him. If he can beat Islam Makhachev, the guy that everybody's scared of in this division.
Going off then, by the way.
Yeah. It was the microwave. Yeah.
Hope you're having something nice, mate. And you have a lot of comments of people asking what's in your microwave. So I'll start off with Rachel. She's got a nice one for you, mate.
I'll start lasagna. Hey, lasagna's all right. Do it in the oven. Make your own. Don't buy from the supermarket. Rachel, I'll put in Stu's microwave being a curry. There, Chris. This should be a new segment on the show. What's in Stu's microwave? Yeah, I'll go sausage and mash. Go. We've had everything. They've encompassed everything on a menu here, haven't they? El Secano, mac and cheese in the microwave. There we go. An American dish going in there now as well to add to everything else.
I think John's the one that's getting everyone to jump in on your
Anyone
microwave
else?
meal.
Brilliant, John. You've teed this one up brilliantly. Different to say Stu's got.
We go back to the very first question: does he have the desire anymore? Is there literally a fire burning in Conor McGregor, or is he here just for money? I hope, and we both agree, it's not for money because he's got enough money. But if you're going in and you want to be the champion again, you need to be training day in, day out, and you need to be fighting not just once every 5 years.
Will this fight go down to the ground? Now they're famed for their striking. That's a way of looking at it, isn't it? Or is it just going to?
Well, yeah. Well, Dustin took him down in the second fight, didn't he? Dustin is not bad on the ground, and I wouldn't really warrant Conor to sort of go for that sort of tactic. You know, Conor, if Conor can get him in the mount, Conor can get on top of him. I think Conor could easily hit him with that left hand and, you know, put him away. But Dustin Poirier's ground game to Conor's is we haven't really much seen of Conor's, but we've seen Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier is one of a few submissions, you know, over time. He did an Anaconda to Jonathan Brooks. Was it Brookings who won the Ultimate Fighter?
Yeah, Jonathan Brookings, yeah. Or
put him away quite.
Brookings, I can't remember. I remember he was fair-haired lad, doesn't it? It was when Bruce Leroy was in the same house. It was that season. Sorry, but we're going off on a tangent here, aren't we, me saying that?
No. But you've got to look at things now, right? As we say fans, but, you know, fans of both fighters. Conor McGregor, I feel that at this point in time, has given the blueprint to everybody how to beat him. And I think that came all the way from Diaz beating him with the rear naked choke a few years ago. You tire him out, you clinch work him, you know, you take him down, you make him work, and then, you know, Conor's punches then, his left-hand punches, there's no spring to him as much.
People are getting better. People have just got better as well.
But he's never evolved.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, they are getting better.
Everyone's got, you know, the ability, haven't they? Now Khabib's out of there. When you look at that top 10, I know we've said about it before. They're all amazing. Like, they're all amazing fighters. You know, they're all warrant. You'd have a handful of people in the division, wouldn't you? I think it's just so much quality, and it's because MMA's evolved and that, and everyone's got better stylistically. Everyone's good at a bit of everything. It's just so hard now, and I think you know you've alluded to it many times. As his business stuff got in the way,
Counters in the world. Former Invicta FC champion Yana Kunitska's talent and overall resume is impressive, but in her February win over Kevin Vieta, the Russian star showed she also has the fire that many believe will lead her to the top.
My division is so talented, there's a lot of great girls, and I want to show great performance to prove that I'm on
Right, I'm going to say sorry. Apologise for everything. My internet went. So is Rom's. So we're just sort of working things out, trying to get everything back together. I do apologise. We will sort everything out momentarily. I can't even say my words. It's a bit late. I've had a few beers, so gonna give you again something that myself and my cousin Stuart did for Big Fight Weekly with Lee McGarry, the first ever UK UFC Bellator champion. I'm gonna throw this one out to you, and hopefully you can come back and watch us again.
This is Liam McGarry, and welcome to the Big Fight Weekly.
A warm welcome to Powered4.tv Big Fight Weekly episode 19, and have we got a special guest for you?
My first ever MMA fight I ever watched was the first ever Tito and Liddell fight, and then I fell in love then, and I was sold for life.
I think I watched the same one.
Oh, there you go, Lindsay.
Yeah.
It was a great fight. You beat Tito, and you were the first person to submit him. And when I saw that, you being an English guy, and yes, I am biased when it comes to UK fighters. I'm not going to lie, that's the way I am. But when you beat him, and you beat him by submission, mate, I could have punched a hole in the wall with, loved it.
Yeah. No, I was buzzing with that one. And I kind of knew I knew what he was going to try and do. Stopped. I was delivering TVs for this company, Fortuna. And it was crap, you know what I mean? But at least I wasn't so tired, so I could finish work quickly and then go to the gym, train for about 5-6 hours, and then go home, you know? You don't, you've got plenty of other fighters to look after. I'll go find someone who's my own size. No, wait, give me 5 minutes, right? He comes back out of the office, he's like, I've got you a contract with Bellator. I was like, so that is all I had to do, just basically threat to leave the gym, and you get me a contract for that. Sound.
Did the UK press not contact you when you won? Did you not get any of that at all?
He hit me in the side of the face. Well, it's this side, so he hit me in the side of the face of the jaw, right? So I kind of just turned my head and put my face on the side of the mat, right? He reached round, and as he reached round, he grabbed my face, and that was the one where I was like, it felt like electric shock shot up to my brain. And all the way down my body, I was like, nah, get off me, please. I was like, enough. He's like, what? I said, dude, you broke my jaw. He said, I fucking knew you weren't going to tap from that. People are like, you tap from a punch. I said, mate, you get the fuck in here and break your jaw and then continue fighting and tell me when you're going to tap.
We're all as fans, we're all full of it, aren't we? But until you get in there, listening to know what you've been through, different. Everyone's an expert.
Right, keep going. When you've got that little voice in your head that says, oh, no, you can't, stop, keep going, push past it, break past it, don't listen to that, don't listen to anybody else, just keep pushing on. You're never going to make you. Watch me.
That was our interview with Lee McGarry, and I highly recommend you go and watch this and enjoy yourself with Lee McGarry. That myself and my cousin Stuart Palmer on Big Fight Weekly give a really good account to what he is a UK fighter, went to Bellator, and I must say, before anyone even thinks, he's the first ever UK fighter in America to win the title. We're back.
On the record, he is the first UK fighter to win the title.
He won it the same year that Conor McGregor beat Aldo. Michael Bisping won it the year after, but he doesn't get any recognition. And it annoys me to the point, if you're a UK fan, he doesn't get nothing. He gets nothing.
Yeah. Unless you're a big name.
Unless you're a big name. He beat a big name. The first person to submit Tito Ortiz.
Yeah.
He deserved a lot more than what he got given, and it annoys me. You being a Filipino fighter and a wrestler, how does that feel to you? Knowing that being a UK guy like myself, not get the recognition.
Yeah, I feel a failure part right there because I'm also biased to my Filipino brothers here in the here in the fight game.
Very impressive, to be honest. I'm impressed.
I watched Bisping and Darren Till with Ariel Helwani on Instagram the last couple of times. And, I love Michael Bisping. I loved when he beat Rockhold. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. I cheered like hell. But people don't realise that Lee McGeary was the first first UK fighter to win the title in America. And people just don't realise that whatsoever. And the first guy that, to submit Tito Ortiz frustrates me. People need to go and watch Lee McGeary. Our interview with him was fantastic. Big Fight Weekly. Lee McGeary, go watch it. Brilliant. We had a good time with him. We're going to get him on again.
Well, there's a problem here in the fight game that only the big leagues dictate what happens to history.
Yeah, I said this to him, and when we spoke and said, at the end of the day, if you in the UFC, you would have got, the whole span would have been different.
If it didn't happen to the UFC, it didn't happen.
Yeah, well, that's what it is, isn't it? If it didn't happen in the UFC, it never happened.
It never happened. That's what bothers me as well. They don't consider champions from ONE FC as real champions.
Yeah, but ONE FC have some fucking banging champions. Look what they did. Look what one of them did to Demetrius Johnson, who's supposed to be pound for pound.
Yeah, he beat him clean. That Indian champion in the heavyweight Indian champion is a really, really good, a really, really good wrestler. He beat Berra clean.
Yes, he did. And look at Eddie Alvarez over there.
Nothing. They say he's a former shell of himself. No, it's not. He's still the same Eddie Alvarez, but the competition's, I think it's different there. Oh!
I love ONE FC, and I wish ONE FC was covered more over here in the UK, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Well, it's always live on YouTube.
I know, but not many people know about things like that, and they don't know about ONE FC. They don't know about PFL. There's other organisations that need to be pushed.
PFL's quite good. That's the problem about UFC. It's like UFC is the end all and be all. If you don't watch it, you're not in.
Well, yeah, there's that, and they would say, if you don't watch UFC, you're not a real fan if you don't watch UFC.
Yeah, which is awful. You should watch everything.
You're just a Conor McGregor fanboy if you watch UFC. That's what it is.
You're what do you call this? A bandwagon.
Yeah, you're a sheep in the UK that follows it, as it progresses along. I met Conor McGregor, 2017? Lovely guy, pretty down the rain. The guy, right, was absolutely brilliant. Nice. Enjoyed him. But it's not the same guy I met Cage Warriors 4 years before that, who was so humble, wanted to be a fighter, wanted to be, the best in the world. Yes, he did become best in the world to a degree, but he wasn't, didn't defend those titles. The things with Conor McGregor, and I love Conor McGregor, he won 2000 Cage Warriors, never defended him. Won them both in UFC, never defended him. If you're a true champion, you defend your title.
To be a real champion, you at least need to defend it once to be a legitimate champion. You didn't defend it? No, you just held it. You just held the championship. But you're not a champion.
He went and fought Floyd.
How about our cameramen and women?
Yeah, he became wealthy.
And you can see
he's royalty in a way, though. I mean, I don't want to knock him too much because he still brought eyes to the table.
Agreed.
Is the reaction in the
Yeah,
corner
he's
of the
done
ring.
things that many people can't do. You know,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
agreed.
Amanda Nunes and Daniel Cormier's done it since, but
Guaranteed rate.
It's not the same.
On your monthly mortgage payment, visit
they defended titles
mint.com
though.
to get started.
Yeah.
All right, to make it official. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog.
It's frustrating, isn't it?
At 4 minutes, 35
Yeah, it's really really is frustrating.
Do you think with Conor McGregor, if he didn't fight Floyd Mayweather and say he fought Khabib, anyone's going to lose to Khabib, right? Because Khabib is an absolute beast. But if he fought Khabib after Alvarez, right, to scratch the whole fight that he fought at that time, do you think that anything could have been different?
So yeah, thank you very much. I have an excellent opponent. First of all,
I think it could have been different.
never do that to take advantage in the
Well,
past.
I know we're both going off. I think we both would have said like Khabib would
But
have won.
I'm so glad that I can get the shit to the fight. Thanks again.
Yeah, Khabib would have won, but it could have been quite different. Could have been more quite competitive.
Yeah, I spoke to a guy on Twitter the other day, and he was saying about. I was arguing saying like, you know, he's done better than Gaethje and Poirier against Khabib, and then the guy came back and said like, you know, he put Khabib in the most dangerous spot, which is the guillotine that Poirier put in. But I also said like, well, at the end of the day, they both got finished in the first 2 rounds. They, you know, Conor went to the fourth.
Yeah, step by step.
You know, this was a Conor who was drinking proper 12 that was no tomorrow.
Maybe not today, maybe tomorrorow. But
he was, wasn't he? It was the Conor that it was the Conor that didn't give a shit, and the Conor that didn't give a shit still went more rounds than everybody else against Khabib. You know, you said legit probably was the
Yeah, he's the only man that went. Well, except for that dude who went to the decision before him. Who's that guy? Where he won the intern championship. Well, Khabib. I mean, McGregor really took Khabib to the limit. Actually.
You don't think, you know, in that fight against Khabib, he was a bit more. I wouldn't say frightened, because Khabib's not frightened by nobody, but worried in aspects.
Yeah, I mean, this is weird for me actually. Now watching UFC right now. They're showing celebrities entering the arena. It's quite weird for me.
I wouldn't say it's weird. If you've got to look at it, with Conor McGregor, it brings the whole weird fandom.
Yeah, I know, but the focus should be on the fighters now. It's like they're focusing on the celebrities now. It really is a weird time being an MMA fan right now. It's more on the glitz and the glamour. It's more on the glitz and the glamour nowadays. You agree?
Yeah.
And the money. Who you got?
There is no money though. There's no money though.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I agree. There's no money. There's no real money. Who you got in this match?
Greg Hardy won and Tad Toulouse. Tie. Quite easily. Yeah.
I agree with you. I'm going with Ty as well. Greg Hardy is like, he's athletic, a former NFL player, but
woman beater.
Oh, I don't know that. I don't know that. Really?
Yeah. Listen, you watch his stream. I'm not going to be purposely hiding about things. Yeah, Greg Hardy's a woman beater.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
You can bet on it. You like to know the money line right now, minus 139, plus 110. Over under 2.5 rounds.
And you
Juice on
know
the
what?
under, plus 110 on the over. If
He's a
you
good
can
fighter.
put
He's not
picks on
bad.
that decision, the price is juicy, and of course the finish. Both guys at short.
Do you bet, brother?
Hey.
Do you do betting like this DraftKings stuff here?
Oh, but I don't do DraftKings. DraftKings, sorry, is more American, yeah.
What you got in the UK?
I do it for football.
Oh,
I know where I'm going with fighting. You don't know where you're going.
Yeah.
Greg Hardy gaining confidence with each passing repetition.
Especially fights like this, you don't. Me being an Everton fan, I'll say here, Everton fan.
One punch can end a fight in a split second.
I know we're going to be shit. I just go with it.
Those highlight reel strikes on fight.
Oh, you do it in football, huh?
Aye, not all the time. Like, I mean, I haven't put any bets on England winning the Euros tomorrow.
Give him right back to him. Someone's going down. I reckon it's going to be me.
So the crowd's back. So the crowd's back in football stadium again.
Not yet. From the 17th. In England, well, like I say, I live in Wales, don't I? So things haven't changed in Wales yet. But I mean, I'm English, so it's one of them.
Former Carolina Panther Greg Hardy already compiled 11 fights. 2020 wins over
How things like Philippines wise, is it same?
Yeah, it's still the same. The vaccination process here is quite slow.
Have you had the vaccination?
I already registered, but the vaccination process is quite slow here. It's taking us too long. Well, I get them. They're prioritizing the senior citizens.
Have you been offered it? Have you been offered? Have you been offered a job?
Job here? Yeah, I have a regular job. I'm working at home.
Have they offered you a? I don't know what it is in your country, but have they offered you a corona job?
And his message all week long has been love me or hate me. I still want you to tune in to watch me.
But still very much a developing fighter.
See, over here, you get offered a job.
What? For real?
Yeah.
2018. Strides have been made.
I've had one, and I'm waiting on the other. Obviously, in that I got corona, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
For work. It's tough, mate. I don't worry on anybody.
And a really experienced guy who's a top flight
You feel like crap, and then you can't smell and taste.
Greg Hardy has legitimate
it's so nice, like to have a glass of rum and actually taste the shit.
That's the elite. And this guy is using that
great.
and
I'm
transitioning
trying to
to
have a
becoming an
beer,
MMA
right?
fighter.
A week
And he's not
after
done yet.
coronavirus, and it just tastes like fizzy water.
Oh?
Yeah.
Damn. What are you drinking right now, brother? Is that rum?
Yeah. It's called McCracken.
Wow. We used to have this beer. I forgot what is. It's black.
Yeah.
What's that beer? It's not available anywhere. It's not available here in the Philippines anymore. But it's European beer. It's
not Guinness, is it?
It's Guinness.
Is it Guinness?
Yeah.
Guinness is pure, mate.
Hey, that's my favorite beer, for real. That's my favorite beer.
Guinness, right? As a kid, growing up and going to different countries, Guinness is one of those beers that you drink enough, you have black shit.
That's all you can expect.
Your shit's literally black.
It's really black. That's my favorite beer.
I've been to Ireland a few times, like, and not knowing things that when you first go in, you ask for a Guinness, and they go like, no, you gotta wait for it, to do its thing.
Oh?
Full of iron. That's full of iron, that bad boy,
Yeah.
I don't need the iron. I'm too fat now. I'm too fat now.
I need it again because I'm gonna start training by next week, just
You're
to
back
get
at-
in
you
shape
what?
again.
Back at wrestling.
No, it's gonna be until next year, maybe. But we have equipments here. We have punching bags. We have mitts here. We have mats here in our house. We do rolls with my brother. Once he gets back, he's sick right now. We'll be back in training. I'm getting big again.
You're gonna be like Diaz walking around.
Yeah, like this. Skinny fat.
Skinny fat. What's you going forward now with your wrestling career? Is that something you want to sort of build on, or
so many ways? Not just drinking beer on other
If I was younger, no problem. If I was
how old
younger,
are
but
you now, Rob?
I'm 34.
Well, you're younger than me then. I'm 35.
See? We're almost
Yeah.
in the same age.
You've got better colour than I have, then. I've got fucking grey hair.
I have gray hair actually, but not that much. No, now we're talking about pro wrestling here in the Philippines. Pro wrestling here in the Philippines is not that big of a deal, for real.
Yeah, but it's an American thing, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's why-
UK.
UK. I'm a big UK wrestling fan, for real.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to watch UK wrestling occasionally, weekly actually. It's starting now.
Do you get it any easier over there, though?
What, bro?
You get it easier to watch.
I have my ways.
It's not illegal, is it?
I have friends.
Listen, anytime you need to watch it on a powered 4 TV, I'll give you my shit.
Oh, thank you.
Because I'm never gonna watch it. And that's no discredit to Power 4 TV. Power 4 TV have a Netflix size of wrestling, but it's just not for me.
Yeah, I know you're the MMA guy. That's why we think. Yeah, it's starting now.
I'm telling you now, Ty's winning.
Yeah, that a good record. 12-3. Yes, good record.
I was working the mind stop now.
Our referee in charge, Mark Smith. Mark Smith is our referee for this feature bout heavyweight division. Thank you, Luciana. Ready to go here. Round one of a possible 3 in the heavyweight division. Greg Hardy has said his mistakes happen in some part because his cardio has abandoned him. When he really talks like a wrestler.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, my stream got slow.
Oh, we go. I mean, you know.
Train to it, you recognize that right away.
Oh.
Told you. Ty in the says one.
If you're too evasive, you gotta set those kicks a little bit.
Tonight's social
Oh, yeah, I did not see what happened.
On the Amazon original movie that tomorrow War Star and Chris Pratt watching now exclusively on Prime Video.
I mean, John, you really haven't said much.
Ty would.
Oh, you're ahead of me now.
He's just chopping it.
Yeah, he's having his shoe now. He's having his shoe.
He's having the shooting now.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, he's out. He's out. Craig is out. Now I see. Craig is out.
I'll turn it down. Look now. Right. Yeah, right hand.
Yeah. The first
It's
topic of the main
combination.
card. Wow.
In heavyweights, who can take the punch? And he didn't take the punch. Got caught hard. Caught hard. Look at that.
Man, I like Tao Tuivasa, but this ritual of his, man, it ain't for me.
You bet. I'm not being funny. Greg Hardy's fuck all, mate. He's shit.
Yeah. He's one of those examples that I told you. Yeah. Not a fighter, but a very athletic guy.
Come from a different sport.
Yeah. Thinks that they can dominate it. No. You wanna be a fighter, you have to be a fighter.
Well, you would be like CM Punk.
Yeah. CM Punk. Yeah. Ain't got shit.
He's got his last fight overturned now, though.
That's stupid. That's stupid, bro. I've read it because of marijuana. Well, man, hell no.
Shite. Right, I'm gonna go for a pee. I'm gonna put an advert on, and I'll be back in a second. Too talented. Was that your microwave going off then, by the way?
Yeah. It was the microwave. Yeah.
Hope you're having something nice, mate. And you have a lot of comments of people asking what's in your microwave. So I'll start off with Rachel. She's got a nice one for you, mate.
I'll start lasagna. Hey, lasagna's all right. Dude, do it in the oven. Make your own. Don't buy from the supermarket. Rachel, I'll put in Stu's microwave being a curry. There, Chris. This should be a new segment on the show. What's in Stu's microwave? Yeah. I'll go sausage and mash. We've had everything. They've encompassed everything on a menu here, haven't they? El Secano, mac and cheese in the microwave. There we go. An American dish going in there now as well to add to everything else.
I think John's the one that's getting everyone to jump in on your microwave meal.
Brilliant, John. You've teed this one up brilliantly. Different to say Stu's got pudding in the microwave like apple pie and custard. Get it in the oven and warm your custard on the hob. That's what I'd do.
And to make this one official, here is Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith has called a stop to the contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round.
How you doing? Have you finished it now, Rom? You see it?
Yeah. Joe Rogan's interviewing him right now.
Congratulations, sir, on a spectacular first round knockout. It was a wild one for as long as it lasted.
Fucking Las Vegas!
Tao Tuivasa's a monster.
It's not bad, is he? It's not bad. Yeah, he's not great though. The thing is with the heavyweight division, like, there's a lot of good guys in there now.
The difference with the heavyweights and the other division, no matter how good you are, once you get cracked, you're cracked.
Yeah, but you know what? Not everyone has a Francis Ngannou in the division.
Yes. Francis Ngannou's different beast, especially when he trained with his wrestling. Damn.
Do you think he beats John Jones?
There it is, Ty. There it is. And then the shoey, which is
John Jones beat he beats John Jones? He can.
Yeah. No, I'm asking you. Do you think he beats John
Give us your
Jones?
thoughts on who you'd like to face next.
He can beat John Jones.
Someone in the top 10 or top 15.
Yeah,
John Jones can be cracked.
I'm here to put a show for the fans.
So, would you say Ngannou beats John Jones?
Machine Gun Kelly.
If they fought right now,
yeah.
Ngannou beats John Jones clean. John Jones needs to fight a lower tier opponent before heading to Ngannou to test the waters.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Especially
I
champions.
think when we talk about John Jones, I mean, look like Dominic Reyes and look like what's happened since that fight, which you could probably argue that Dominic Reyes won the fight. He's been battered since. He's been battered since.
John Jones,
Really?
Dominic.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like you can look at that fight and say, why did John Jones struggle when two people knocked him out since?
I've had a couple friends that
I look at it as that Dominic really had a good day on that night. It was his best day.
Was against John Jones.
Yeah, look at it. After that John Jones fight, he got knocked out.
Yeah, well, twice. He got knocked out
Twice clean.
Pacheco, don't forget, Pacheco fucking killed him.
He got dropped. He got knocked out for real. It was really Dominic's best performance. At the same time, Jones had trouble with him because they were on the same height. Jones always had trouble with.
Yeah, but do you also not think John Jones is probably maybe losing it a bit?
On losing his edge right now? I think he's losing his edge right now.
Just a question, because I look at him and I know he's going all for the heavyweight. I just worry the way he's been, and then you go against someone like Ngannou who can fucking kill you with one punch.
First of all, it's a hit and miss. If he goes to heavyweight, he became slow. Easy fight for Ngannou. Easy.
The guy's like, learn how to defend takedowns, and if a guy that can punch you as hard as anybody in the world can learn how to take takedowns and can get you up from a takedown and can still hit you when you can't take him down, it's a worry, isn't it? Really,
it's a worry. Just imagine. You think Ngannou can take John Jones's punches? Yes, he can take.
Yeah,
he can take.
Yeah, quite.
He can. John Jones is he wasn't never known to be a big puncher.
No, it's more volume, isn't it? Really, if you look at it.
Yeah.
And he's a trailer for Lewis and Ngannou. Do you go with Garnier, or do you go with Lewis?
No matter who Lewis fights, I always go with Lewis because he's funny. I like him. He has a puncher's chance.
I'm not saying Amanda Nunes, because I'll tell you this now. You know as well as I know, Amanda Nunes will beat Pena easily.
Clean. It will be a walk in the park.
She's too good.
He's too damn good.
Too good.
He's too damn good, too skilled, too powerful. Those are recipes for disaster.
She was, when me and Stuart talk and we talk wrestling and we talk about what Ronda Rousey's done, and you give your hat up and you say she elevated the ladies division, but Amanda Nunes is just sort of blowing it up.
Yeah. For me, they always say that they always glamour that when Holly Holmes beat Ronda Rousey, it was an upset.
Yeah,
for me, it wasn't an upset. It wasn't.
Well, for you, it wasn't.
Yeah, because look at it this way. She beat Ronda in striking.
Yeah, but Ronda was shit at striking.
Yeah.
And you listen to her coaches, and they were like, "No, you're doing really well. You're doing really well." And I looked at my girlfriend, right? Yeah, I know what you're saying here. I looked at my girlfriend, and she doesn't even like MMA, and she looked at me and went, "No, she's not."
We were like, me and my brother was watching it live, and then freaking coach is like, "You're doing beautiful. You're doing good." It was like,
"She's not doing beautiful."
I'm like, what? He got smothered by left, rights, kicks. Then he got taken down. Yeah, he got taken down. And then his coaches were like, Edmund Tabern.
Yeah.
Edmund was like, "You're doing beautiful." Like, what the hell, man? In what part of that round?
Look what he did with Travis Brown.
Travis Brown was a monster before he went to Edmund. You agree?
Yeah, but then he blew his ACL and got finished, and that was it then.
Yeah. I don't know what's with that camp.
The thing is, it's like, if you're not good at, punching, striking, and you're good at judo and you're good at arm bars, stick to that. Do not play games. Do not play games with someone who's a former boxing champion.
An 8-time.
Yeah. Why play the game?
An 8-time boxing champion, a 4-time kickboxing champion, and you're playing striking with her. You're getting knocked out.
Yeah, but then she disappears, and it hides away, and then it doesn't want to do press conferences, and then faces Amanda Nunes, who probably is 10 times worse.
Yeah. And that build-up was 100% disrespect to Nunes. No mention of Nunes at all.
But you got to look at Conor McGregor. Every time he's lost in the UFC page, never hid away.
Yeah, because by the end of the day, Conor McGregor was mentally tough. For real, he's mentally tough.
In the fight we're seeing now in front of us against Dustin Poirier, it was all wrong, completely all wrong. I don't know what we're going to get in half an hour's time, but we'll find out.
The heart of Louisiana set out on a mission to find his way back.
I'm going to ask you this before this. Now, let's forget this fight now because we've got co-main to go. Gilbert Burns,
everything in his path.
Stephen Thompson, where you go with that?
Man, this kid has heart. So that the next time they met.
Gilbert Burns is gonna have a really big trouble with Thompson's reach.
Coming inside.
Coming inside. I'm going in for Thompson. Decision.
Yeah.
Decision.
Do you not think
one of the biggest rivalries
in UFC history? I'm going to put in here. Do you know that only 2 people have taken Stephen Thompson down in his whole entire UFC career? Right?
I know.
I know. That's when Tyron Woodley and Matt Brown. And Matt Brown wiped the floor with him.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good fight. That's why Matt Brown is still one of the best and the most exciting fighters out there.
Underrated.
Underrated. It's not retired, right?
Yeah. I'm so gutted that they got rid of Dan Hardy, and I still don't know the whole situation. I'd have loved to see Matt Brown versus Dan Hardy.
Back in the day?
Now.
Why? That would be an interesting fight for
Dan
you.
Hardy's watched enough fights to know better.
Yeah.
This moment will define each man's lasting legacy in the sport. There ain't nothing like the energy and buzz of a big fight night field in Las
I'm going to
Vegas.
ask you like a serious question now. How does Conor McGregor beat Dustin Poirier?
Poirier versus McGregor 3.
How does he beat him?
Right now.
Stick and move.
Quality stance on the back foot. Or
Yeah,
counter.
stick and move. Stick and move counter. Be elusive. Not being in front. If you stay in front of Poirier, you're going down. You are going down.
Yeah, but do you think he can win?
McGregor now? To Poirier?
Yeah.
To Poirier? He can. He can.
Do you... I see it as like, I think Conor McGregor has the better skill set. I think Conor McGregor's the better martial artist. But I don't see him being as hungry as Dustin Poirier.
Yeah. More well-rounded, it's Dustin Poirier, but the better striker among them. I would give Conor McGregor an edge because he's more accurate, but well-rounded striker. Maybe the power I give to Poirier right now because he knocked out McGregor. But I agree on you.
Completely.
He's not hungry anymore, unlike back then.
Do you not think things are a bit fishy when it comes to how many people are sort of backing him now?
His style was so unusual.
I don't know. I don't know, but you have a point
in
there.
General, right? Because I mean, I've, like I said to you, I followed Conor all the way through his years, right? And this is the first time I've stepped away and gone, no, not doing it, not happening, right? This is the first time I've done it, but then I've watched everybody else, and I think something fishy's happening.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, you're right. The second fight, you were with McGregor, right? The second fight. I remember that when I first watched.
No, well, you wouldn't know because we didn't do Big Fight Weekly till the week after. But I said my piece the week after that.
Yeah.
They start taking pictures.
Right.
They can't get
Yeah.
outside of themselves.
I look at things and I see things where I see, like, you know, Dustin Poirier has been active and he's evolved, but he's got better with everything. Where I don't see anything with Conor McGregor that surprises me anymore.
Yes. What? And the rematch is too soon. Have you noticed? The rematch is too soon. 6 months.
I said this on Big Fight Weekly, and Stuart and everyone else poo-pooed me, and I said, like, you have to have, you know, I mean, once you fought, you got knocked out. There's a few months where you can't have any contact.
Yes, that is correct.
So, where's the window to learn your problem?
Yeah.
Where's a window?
There's always a learning window or learning curve when you get knocked out. You need to reevaluate yourself.
But there's no contact though. You can't.
Yeah.
You can read, you can write, but you can't physically do it.
Yeah. There's a 3 month. As I remember, there's a 3-month rule where you can't do anything after you get knocked out.
Yeah.
You have to get medically cleared after 3 months, correct?
Apart from Michael Bisping when he lost to GSP, then fought fucking Calvin Gastelum.
That's stupid. That's stupid and courageous of Michael Bisping. That's why I
you know
love him.
what's stupid as well, though? I didn't realise. I don't know if this was true or just naysay. Did you know that Khabib didn't make weight against Justin Gaethje?
That was a rumor. Have you seen the videos? He's holding the towel
like Cormier did against fucking Miocic.
And fighter, but his training regimen is set.
We haven't done it, but I think it works. We haven't tried it. Maybe we will.
You say that, but are we stupid?
Yeah.
Are we fall into a trap where you think, how does holding up a towel make you feel any lighter? Because I have a shower, you have a shower. Doesn't make me any feel lighter when I'm washing myself.
There's a theory that they're holding a towel and then you're putting pressure on the weight. You're putting pressure on the towel,
yeah,
the weight.
But it's the towel, isn't it? The towel's the weight's fuck all. It's like a feather.
Yeah,
but it isn't it?
That sometimes that theory is stupid. You agree on me?
Yeah, but yeah, of course, it makes you fucking think, doesn't it?
We haven't tried it actually. Maybe once this COVID thing is over, we have weights. We have weight in our gym. We'll try doing the towel thing.
You know what we'll do is, right? Me and you can weigh in ourselves. Right? Yeah, we're not fighting, obviously, because you're in the Philippines and I'm in Wales, right? And I'll do one, and you do one, and we'll do where we can.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it one time now. With the towel.
We gotta hold the towel.
Yeah. Cormier got really heat with that kind of shit, remember?
Yeah, but so did Khabib, but they made it quiet because it was his last fight.
It's quite cheesy, actually.
This is what I mean. This fight makes me feel like everything's fishy. Because like Dan Hardy in
2 inches is the gap in height.
BT thing they did, and he's like, Dustin Poirier beats Conor McGregor 7 times out of 8, but Conor McGregor's winning this. I'm confused.
He said that? He said that?
Yeah.
Wow. I haven't been following Dan Hardy lately, and I like him.
He's the best UK analyst going.
Yes, he is. He is.
But it's at the sort of perimeter out. Everyone was going, Connor's winning. I can't see it. I can't. We'll find out in a few hours.
A few minutes.
Time after these two.
Yeah. Let's see.
I can't see it. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll find out very soon. Let's talk about these two actually. Burns and Thompson. Where are we going with this?
I'm going Thompson decision.
You did.
How about you?
I had that in the show.
You see?
I said on Big Fight Weekly this will go UD.
UD, that's gotta be UD.
I went with
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard for Gilbert Burns to get in.
Yeah, I just think Thompson's got the reach.
But Thompson doesn't have what it takes to win the title now, even if he wins this.
Anyone who faces Usman hasn't got what it takes.
Usman's built differently. I don't know.
Definitely built differently. He's a monster.
He's a monster.
Mark Goddard gets the co-main event. Gilbert Burns certainly not.
He's like Khabib with power in both hands.
But it's the crime. Movement. Usman is learning how to punch.
Yeah, through the years, he became a fine striker.
What makes me worry for Burns is just like he got jabbed and got dropped.
Yeah, he got dropped hard by Usman.
practicing Wonder Boy. Assuming the
Thompson's
orthodox
not going to do
stance.
this. As you can see
Will
this now,
switch back
Thompson's
and
taking
forth,
time.
but when he switches to the right leg forward,
Thompson's stance is so wide. My God.
front leg side kicks, front leg roundhouse kicks, he sneaks
He
him over the
moves
top of your
better
shoulder
than
too,
anybody
and lands
else.
him down on the chin. And it's very unusual to deal with.
Look how far his hands are down.
The only guy that's
Yeah.
legitimate fighter that can imitate the style.
It's crazy, right? That everybody uses it. They've been attacked with Woodley.
Yeah, even now they talk about Raymond Daniels. Even Raymond Daniels got a hard time with Thompson, as I remember on their karate match back then.
Yeah. Again, look what I said here. Only two people have taken him down.
Yeah.
He made Wonder Boy leave. Yes. And Tyron just waited and waited and waited and then landed big bombs when they did get close. And he's
Look at that hands, bro.
Guy, like, I mean, you got to look at Stephen Thompson. This is a guy that, comes from the kid and I think absolutely brilliant when it comes to transition.
Easy.
This is Gilbert's best area, though.
In the clinch, smothering him.
And
inside, though, he's got to get inside.
I promise you, so many fighters waste energy trying to hang on the belt. You gotta go one leg. Whenever those guys have their legs split so far apart, you're not going to collect the legs together to finish the takedown. Or come up to the body, you step in the middle with the right leg.
Stephen Thompson gets the bench. He's trying to push him straight down. Stephen Thompson is doing absolutely fantastic with the defense here.
You can't take him down.
It's brilliant.
Recently had a jiu-jitsu match that I was at live. And who's number one? He competed against Rafael Levine.
But the thing is, Burns is not doing anything. He ain't kneeing the legs. Oh, he just needed now.
Pretty incredible for
He's not being active actually.
Contender, but
yeah, but there's no time to waste the cardio.
As we check in on Stephen Thompson's father, Ray.
See, I didn't see this coming. I thought Thompson would put more of a battle in here.
Yeah, he got caught by surprise by Burns. Oh.
That's what you gotta do when those guys' legs are so spread. Because by spreading the legs, if you grab
That's what I was afraid back then.
Yeah, this is where you want to be.
Yeah. I noticed a few minutes ago that Thompson's stance was so wide, it's easy for someone to take him down.
Yeah, but you have to get inside though. You have to move in with Thompson. So
yeah.
Thompson could get up here.
He can actually.
There you go.
Try to lock a submission in.
We see a lot of grappling in mixed martial arts. Now you'll see the absolute highest level of grappling in mixed martial arts. He won't rush anything. He won't do anything that's going to allow Wonder Boy to lift his hips and get away.
There we go. Well done.
He'll take his time. If Wonder Boy gets away, it'll be because he earned it and he knows exactly how to get away from it.
Nice wall walk.
Yeah.
Gilbert's doing a good job of keeping that left leg extended. Notice how he's triangling that left leg, making sure that Wonder Boy
can't get up. Burns here, sort of wait and move. Uses all his energy here.
Great job hip heist by Wonder Boy Thompson.
We needed a value by Gilbert.
The live odds number has flipped now, Burns' favor.
But that's huge. That Wonder Boy was able
to move on the left here. There you go. Look.
Yes.
Very huge for Wonder Boy that he was able to get up. But now let's see if he can get separated.
Oh, it went quick. That first round fucking flew.
That was quick.
Very little time left in this round.
He's losing the round though. If he didn't go off takedown and hold him down, yep.
He needs to do something different in the second round to win this fight.
Yeah, but I don't think Gilbert Burns actually did anything on the ground when they were on the ground though. So it's a hard one there.
Yeah. But he took him down. That's the thing.
That's it though. You mean you can't count that anymore.
Tonight's quarter cam is brought to you by Body Armor, the official sports drink of the UFC. Grab one today at AM PM.
Let's see
There
what
was nothing
they
there.
what.
Didn't do anything.
You understand?
Yeah, everything. Yeah, other than what you're seeing there with the right hands, there was nothing there. What a fight. Here we go again.
Here we go.
Right here, you see Dorino switch to a single Wonder pipe. He sits Wonder Boy down, takes top control, gains control. As Wonder Boy gets his feet, he lands a few right hands, big right hands that cause Wonder Boy to
But
get
this
a
is the part that this is the game plan that Gilbert Burns needs to do.
that little right hand.
Get
I
close,
don't know because
smother him.
yeah, I don't know because he's staying on the outside, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not getting in the inside.
Yeah.
That's
He didn't
Stephen
do
Thompson's
anything.
game. Stephen Thompson's game is from he can attack from the outside.
Yes.
Gilbert Burns needs to get on the inside.
Stephen Thompson needs to do this thing. In, out, in,
Yeah,
out.
we just pick him apart. You pick him apart from the outside.
Yeah. Just like what Sean O'Malley did in the first fight on the main card. In, out, smother him, 1-2, kick, out.
Joe, I told you earlier in the dressing room that it would be a smart strategy.
Thompson's way faster than this guy.
Like a wrestler. He did.
Much
now
faster.
Wonder Boy has to worry about that takedown. He's just got to keep going forward. He can fake the takedowns and come up with punches.
You pick him apart this way because Thompson needs to get in.
And he was able to get it there in round one. UFC 264 is presented by the Amazon original movie The Tomorrow War, starring Chris Pratt. Watch now exclusively on Prime Video.
Thompson's not doing anything. That's a problem.
Very tentative.
Yeah.
Very tentative.
That's what made him lose the title to Woodley on their first
Do you not
fight.
think, yeah, but before you say that though, do you not think he beat Woodley? I thought he beat Woodley.
He beat Woodley, but the judges didn't think because he waited. He waited a lot. He waited. It's like this.
Spins very well with his right leg back.
Yeah, but it's taking his spot. Don't forget though, he's in the karate where it's point scoring.
And when you're in there, you would see
Yeah, that's the thing.
those hands so low, you think, ouch, go get this dude. Right. The reality is, when you try to go get him,
Point scoring and accuracy. That's karate.
something on his own.
Burns way out of range on that. Advanced 3 minutes here to go round two.
Burns needs to change levels again. Try to go get a takedown. Or get close.
Even Gilbert Burns having a trouble now trying to take him down.
Yeah, because Gilbert Burns doesn't know where to go with it.
Yeah, and Thompson started moving now. Unlike in the first round, he ain't moving that good, and he's kicking more.
Yeah. Using its range.
Nice. Now Gilbert's. Now Gilbert's attacking good.
I didn't know where we're up to. I could be ahead of you. You could be ahead of me. What time?
It depends.
What time does it say on yours? In the minute.
2:05.
I'm on 1 minute 22.
Oh, you're ahead of me now. It's okay.
Boy thinks that he has the style to beat Kamaru Usman, and he thinks that this fight is the fight to prove that.
He doesn't have the style to beat Usman for real.
You gotta wonder
Oh, that's good.
how many more opportunities he's gonna get before this title. This will be it.
And he got away from the takedown.
It'll be very difficult to rebuild yourself back up to a title fight.
Wow.
At that age, if he doesn't get it done right now.
You say that, but then there's Glover to share.
Oh, wow, yeah. Sure.
41 years old, 41 years old for him.
Nice.
He's just a different animal.
Very, 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 very clever from Stephen Thompson here.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Nice.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. You got away from a takedown. That's good.
yeah, I know. I'm ahead of you.
Yeah.
It's reversed now. I'm behind. You're behind me.
Yeah. On our first hour, I'm
Punching each
ahead.
other on the floor.
Now Gilbert's the one who became tentative.
I don't know where to go with this. We're going into the third round now.
Yes.
I don't know where you say he's winning this. I really don't. Personally, very open.
Yeah. I think it's 1-1. Because Thompson's winning the first half of the better part of the round, and then on the last minute, on last seconds, Burns took him down. Oh, nice! Whoa! That was a good finishing sequence to that round. The takedown, and then they both punching each other like Don Fry and Akiyama back then.
Yeah, but people don't know enough about Don Fry.
Yeah, casuals don't usually know Don Fry.
They all Dan Severn, but they don't know that Don Fry was a better fighter.
Yes, he is. Don Fry was a better fighter, for real.
100%.
100%.
Wonder Boy with that front leg side kick to the body. Here's a right
This
hand.
is so close, you know, really close.
Really kind of wobbles Wonder Boy a bit. And here's that beautiful shot.
By the way, bro, since we've talked about British wrestling, I used to watch British boxing a lot back in the day. There was a channel in our cable that showcased a lot of British talents, and I like your style. I like the British style of boxing.
It's more brutal because they go for it.
Yes, it's
just a shame that we got to wait now.
Yeah.
Fury and Wilder now. Not
Cancelled. It's cancelled.
COVID, man, this is shit bad.
Yeah, fuck COVID.
COVID fucked me fucking weeks too.
Yes. It's 1919. Oh, it's all tied up now.
This is very close, this fight, mate. Very, very close.
Yeah, that round could go either way. Oh! Nice!
Oh my god.
That was good.
Thompson with this timing is fantastic, man.
His timing is awesome.
And it's takedown defense as well.
I would like to have for him to have a rematch with Darren Till.
Yeah. I see why you say that. Because I had him beaten Darren Till.
Yeah. For real. I like Darren Till. No, he's one of the best personalities.
You say that because I'm English. It's fine, you know.
No.
Just be honest.
No. I like him for real. He has great personality. He's a great fighter. He's funny.
Yeah, but you know what the thing is? You say all those things, yeah. He's not championship material.
Yes, he is. I like him, but yeah,
I don't think
as a championship material, no. He doesn't have what it takes.
I don't think he's ever winning a title. Ever.
Yes. But he's one of my favorites, modern day favorites.
He's never winning a title though. He's never gonna win the title.
He's never gonna win the big one.
No.
But I like to watch him.
Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I like Darren Till. Oh, you mean Liverpool's my hometown, so yeah. apart from Liverpool itself, but yeah, he's still good. You know, if you want to talk about anyone from England that's going to win the title, Arnold Allen.
Arnold Allen.
Yeah.
I need to watch more of him.
He's a beast.
For real.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm gonna take a look at him after this event.
He's the next hope for England.
Not got a lot of talents there.
Leon to get knocked up by Masvidal.
Yes. Leon Edwards almost got killed by Diaz.
Yeah, I mean, it was a fucking slap.
Yeah. He was winning the whole fight. He got caught. He got exposed. He got exposed that his chin is not that good.
He got too exposed, yeah.
Yeah.
I think Burns can steal this one.
Yeah. Second half, Burns got it. The second half of the round. Wow, maybe he's gonna win this.
I didn't think it would go this way.
Me too. Burns was courageous doing that kind of thing, that he steamrolled that Thompson.
Back in the head.
Huh? I'm not yet on that part.
He's on the ground last couple of minutes. Then Gilbert tries to punch him with the back of the head. Several times in the back of the head.
For real? Now they're on the ground. Last few seconds. Oh yeah, I saw it now. Oh! Hey,
back of the head.
It's like 3 times or 4.
Yeah, it was about 4 times.
4 times. All of them are hammer fist. Wow.
No, I don't agree with that shit.
I don't agree on that shit either.
I'm pretty funny, but anyone else gets disqualified for that shit.
Yeah.
And I think Gilbert Burns has won this one.
Yeah, he won this, I think.
Yeah.
But maybe it's a split decision.
I don't know if it's
you agree?
I think it's UD, mate.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's it for Stephen Thompson. That's it for Stephen Thompson now, mate.
Yeah.
Great job with Dorito, and it seems as though he gets the victory tonight.
Where do you go from here?
It doesn't go anywhere. That's it.
I agreed.
Told you. That's it now for Stephen Thompson. Done.
Yeah, he's done. He once said in an interview that he has the recipe to beat Usman.
No.
Not
a chance.
After this one, no.
You've got a problem with Gilbert Burns' takedowns. Usman's is just fucking high level.
If Gilbert Burns took you down the first round, you had trouble. Usman's gonna take you down the first round, stop you on the second.
And smash you the fucking bits.
Smash you. Just like Khabib always smash. He's gonna smash him.
Yeah, but you're not Khabib. You smash him.
He's gonna smash him.
Dude, you smash him.
He's gonna smash him.
For the winner, by unanimous
I was stressing.
Now it's the main event.
Yeah, we're there now, mate. We're there.
You're there.
Any last minutes before we see them walk out? Do you think any changes is going to come now?
After all the points you said to me, that all of the
whole
insiders,
the whole scenario.
all not like that. Not only that, most are backing Conor McGregor now. It was a surprise to me. Because I have been following most of the people right now.
Yeah.
I think still it will be Poirier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see a change.
I can see a change.
I want to see a change. I don't know if it's my heart because of knowing and watching him from the beginning and you know, knowing him from Cage Warriors, meeting him before he was in the UFC, and how much of a humble guy he was. And he's the guy gave me a hug and he was like, my man. You know what I mean? He's so humble when I met him. But at the same time, how many people counted him out in the second Diaz fight? How many people counted him out after beating Diaz and facing Eddie Alvarez?
13-4 for Carrillo now in the UFC.
Yeah, agreed.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
It's not hard. You know what I mean? It's for people. It's hard not to get on that fucking train, the hype train. I don't see it anymore. I'm not a fan of it. I'm not interested in it.
Yes.
If you can shock me tonight, mate, you might see me fucking backflip off this couch I'm sitting on. But I don't see it happening. I see Poirier beating him in the second to third round. I said this on Big Fight Weekly, and I stick to it.
It won't last. For real.
Salute.
Salute. And this is coffee, yeah.
I don't see any difference, mate. I really don't.
Yeah, me too. I don't see on the span of 6 months.
His
game plan's gonna change.
Yeah, but you've also got to take away what you can't do when you've been knocked out, which is a couple of months anyway.
Yeah.
Can't miss movie of the summer. That should be fun with jaw-dropping action.
I think Poirier is on his head.
Actions hero perfection.
You agree?
Yeah, 100%. I have Poirier winning this, and I see Poirier beating Charles Oliveira.
For real?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why? Do you disagree?
I agree in a way. I agree because you know Poirier is a big puncher. Oliveira's been rocked.
Yeah,
the only
he's also been. But Charles Oliveira has been knocked out,
cold,
submitted.
The only thing that I saw Chandler didn't do properly on that match was
finish it.
Yeah, he got sloppy on the second round.
I don't know if he can call it sloppy. I think he got fired.
Yeah. Maybe he punched himself out.
Michael Chandler to me is Chad Mendes.
Oh, that's a great statement. He's like Chad Mendes.
That's how I see it, though. I like Michael Chandler. I like the fights he's had in Bellator. Loved them all, but I just think lightweight's too hard.
Yes. You think he's gonna dominate if he goes down?
I think. Well, the rumor is Gaethje Michael Chandler, and I think Gaethje fucking smashes him.
Easy.
Yeah.
Gage is a better striker than most of these guys. You agree?
I still think Conor McGregor is the better striker, but I don't think Conor McGregor is the better fighter anymore.
Yeah, anymore. A better striker right now, or a better fighter right now, is Gaethje.
Connor's an incredible fighter.
Well-rounded.
No. I think Poirier is the better one.
Fighting abilities.
Oh yeah, he beat him, right?
No,
He
it's
beat-
not the fact he beat Conor and Gate. Well, yeah, I suppose if you put it all together, I think he's better now because he's in the ascendancy.
Yes,
Things change.
I agree on
hasn't
that.
got the- He hasn't got the better skill set than Conor McGregor, no. But I just think he, in the ascendancy, he's the better fighter.
Yes.
Every time I lose, I come back stronger. That's something I'm proud of.
Conor might prove he's both wrong, and Conor might go out there and smash the fuck out of him.
But the only constant, the constant thing, the constant thing that will happen here, even if Conor lost, everyone's gonna be still calling him out. You agree?
Yeah, because Conor's the money fucking ticket.
Yes.
He
I won't
knows
be surprised if Chandler calls him out after this match.
I don't know if anyone calls him out after this match because I don't know if he's going to stick around. I don't know if this will be it for him. The thing is, if he loses this fight, does he have to fight the fire, in his belly to fucking challenge everyone and get back up there? I don't know he can, and I don't know if he wants to.
Yes, I agree. That hunger. That is a question to him.
That's what it's all about, though. It's the desire, it's the hunger, the fire in the fucking belly. Does he still have that? Does he?
Yes.
We'll find out in a minute.
Find out after this walkout.
Yeah, we'll find out. You don't know. I don't know. You don't know if this is fucking rigged. You don't know if this is. I told you this before we started. I found this all fishy.
Find this shady in a bit, right?
Maybe. I hope the thing UFC would never do that shit.
I hope.
I just don't know. I just don't know. All I know is in my head, in my brain, I think I've got Dustin for this.
He's walking out first.
I don't know. My internet's gone. No, he's coming now. No, Toria.
Oh my God! Look at the crowd. I miss the crowd here in the Philippines.
I miss fucking just being there, mate.
Yeah, me too.
Look at that, it's dirty. Right, hold on a minute, mate. I gotta go and tell the other half that he's coming.
No problem, brother.
I think they want to watch it, but they're gonna have to listen to me and you.
Oh, Conor McGregor's coming out first.
He's got to come up first. He lost.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here we go.
Thoughts and feelings on this, mate. You know, going. Can you do it? Can he do it?
That's the big question now. Can he still do it?
Yeah, but what I'm asking you is, can he do it? I'm asking you one.
Can he do it? Oh, I think he can. No, he can.
And if he doesn't, where does he go? Other than Diaz? No. Connor's gone for the Vince McMahon.
Wow. I never thought of that. Going to WWE. If he doesn't win here, maybe.
Maybe.
You have a point.
They wouldn't turn it down though, would they?
I don't think they would. They wouldn't. He's a big draw. But the question is, what are they?
I'd like to think he's got the desire
The only way
to
to see it is by him going in there and
do
doing
it.
what we've seen him do.
Yeah, but what are they gonna do with him?
Make no mistake about it. It's not all.
Well,
I don't see him. Yeah, I don't see him getting booked properly in WWE.
Yeah, but he's still got to do Diaz, hasn't he? He's got to do Diaz, so that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
If he doesn't
Whether he
retire
wins
after
this, yeah, whether he wins this or lose this, he's gonna go for Diaz.
I don't know. You see, my thing is, maybe he might retire after this if he does.
Yeah, I have a point. Yeah, I've said that he might retire this after this stuff if he lost. But there's still a possibility with Diaz fight.
If you took Diaz out of the equation now, where does he go?
Nothing. No one. Who's gonna fight him? But the constant thing is, even if he lost this fight, everyone's still gonna call him out.
Yeah, but he loses that sparkle now, doesn't he? He loses.
Yeah.
He loses a lot.
He loses a lot.
See, but Dustin Poirier, if he was to lose this fight, it doesn't make much of a difference.
Yeah, he can go back to Gaethje, to anyone he wants. He doesn't have much. He has nothing. Yes, he doesn't have much to lose on this fight, for real. Unlike Conor. Conor has everything to lose in this fight.
I think Conor's got more to lose in this, you know?
Yeah. He has more to lose. His legacy, his career.
More to lose.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's legacy. I think his legacy is set in stone, personally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get it. His legacy is now cemented.
I don't
actually.
know. We're gonna time fucking out what Conor McGregor is all about.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do on a loss.
What can he get? What can he do in 6 months? Well, when you say 6 months, I'm gonna say probably 4 months. What can he change in 4 months?
That's the thing also. What can you do in 4 months to adjust?
Well, you can do it all, right? This guy is a fantastic submission.
Do they have a game plan? Do they have a game plan that can change everything?
Well, they didn't have one in the fucking in the second fight, did they?
Yeah.
And during all the time, Dustin Poirier has been a consistent.
Oh, this is Matt Brown. Oh. No. Who's this guy again? The one with the beard? This is former WEC.
Mind games.
Yes.
Because in the last fight, he proved himself that he can accomplish things that he could never imagine. In my mind, we have 2 fights here. We have the first round fight, and then we have the wrestling fight. Conor is absolutely the most dangerous at the beginning of the fight. He's a sprinter. He charges at you with lightning fast precision, and he has.
Let's see in a couple of minutes.
You know what? I can't be honest listening to Joe Rogan's bullshit, like, you know what I mean?
Me too, brother.
He's the more durable man when it comes to these wars of
Stop fucking kissing ass. Just let the fucking guys go.
Yes.
In the second, third, fourth, and fifth rounds, his chances for victory grow much greater.
And Poirier's increased maturity is such that he's really not building this fight up in his head. He's staying in the moment. And he said much was made of
Here we go. Mind games. That was so good.
But he said that wasn't the game plan. That was what the fight gave him, Joe. He said if it's not the cap, it'll be the brain. If it's not the brain, it'll be the body. He does not discriminate when it comes to this.
Let's see what Conor did. Let's see what Conor made adjustments to this fight.
Keep going back and forward. He'd be nervous. He'd be nervous. I'll tell you that now.
Yeah. Oh, most of their statistics are virtually identical, actually.
He'll be nervous.
Yeah. Most of their statistics are virtually identical, for real.
Yeah. I said this on the show, though, that everything's vertically identical.
Age, height, reach, almost.
Depends how much fucking Connor's put weight on as well, though. You know what I mean?
Yes. If he loses here, I think he should change camp.
What? Give it a John Kavanagh?
Yeah, I think he should change camp to give him a to give him a new approach, to give him new skill set. Because it's clear that he's not evolving as a fighter. If he loses here.
Yeah, but he's not evolved in the fight because he's not been around enough.
Agreed. He's been out. He's been into boxing. He's been to everything.
Business.
Business. The anticipation is killing me, bro.
5 losses. He's down. 5 feet 9 inches tall. Weighed in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion and the former UFC lightweight champion and the number 1 lightweight contender in the world, the pride of Ireland, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Here we go.
Yep, here we go.
This is what we've all been waiting for, folks.
Yeah, I know. This is it. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's got.
This is what we got. Let's see what he got.
Is he patient? Is he the old one?
Is he gonna check the kicks now?
Yeah, looks like it. There we go.
Contender in the world, Dustin the Diamond
A lot more elusive now. Using his kicks most differently.
No touch gloves.
Using a leg kick, it's like, and Dustin just fucking take one back. I know, fucking back.
Every single time it's so
Oh, he opened up with a kick. Nice.
McGregor in the green trunks with an early body attack. Dustin Poirier is in red. Southpaw versus Southpaw.
Nice. He moves way differently now.
Yeah, look, Nice again.
Nice.
He's
Back to back
yeah,
kicks.
he's getting
Oh,
caught
nice.
here.
I mean, even right away, you see McGregor approaching more in a mixed martial arts way, right? A lot of kicks opposed to just boxing. Yes. And right now, he's got out ahead of Dustin a little bit.
Nice.
About this time in the rematch, Poirier shot for a takedown.
The more variation he throws, the more easier for him to land the left.
High arm here.
Poirier was conventional there. In that combination, landed that right hand.
That's quite in, you know. That's quite in.
Connor's really beginning to think about that right leg. He's slamming. Hey, look at that. I love
Nice.
that right into the game, Joe. Connor went conventional there a little bit. Look at that. That killed that outside leg kick by Poirier.
No, it's not. No, it's not now. It's not now.
Oh.
Wouldn't waste much time on that.
He did this against Diaz. Remember the Diaz first fight?
Oh. Nice.
I know we're behind each other here.
Yeah. This is a different fight from the second one.
Yeah, definitely.
A much more aggressive Conor McGregor
Yeah,
for real.
100%. More methodical from him.
Yes. Moves good. Oh, nice.
The thing is, we're stuck on the ground at the moment.
McGregor's trying to showcase his jiu-jitsu now, huh?
Yeah. But people say that, you mean DC say he's heavier on top of Conor. He's had Khabib on top of him. He knows how it goes.
Yeah.
There's a triangle choke right there.
Yeah, it's open actually.
Yeah, it's
He
very
doesn't know how
open.
he doesn't just know how to apply it now.
No,
Or how to do it. Oh, that is so open for a triangle for real.
Needs to get up here.
Nice. Oh, nice.
If you ever think it's like it's not catching everything.
This is a better fight from the last
Keep going
one.
for a guillotine, then, so you're gonna burn your arms out here.
Yes. Oh. Justin Scott.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, lucky motherfucker.
Oh. Oh. Those are big bumps. Oh.
I think he's broke his ankle here, mate. I think he's broke his ankle.
Yeah, those up kicks. Oh.
I think he's broke his ankle.
Give props to Conor.
That's it. That's it.
He fought differently.
That's a no contest, no?
Oh, you stopped it?
Yeah, I stopped it.
I'm still on the 0.25 in my.
You can't give that. You can't give that. It's after the first round. You can't give that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he broke his ankle.
Yeah, he broke his ankle.
He broke his ankle. He twisted it. That was a freak accident.
You can't give that as a win. As far as I know, you can't give that as a win.
I think you can't give this as a win. It's a no contest.
No, it's there. Jesus Christ. You went back on it. You went back on it.
Yeah. While moving
Oh,
backwards.
gee, fucking hell. He fell on it.
Yeah, he fell on
He
it.
went back. He went back on it.
He twisted it backwards.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
That was anticlimactic. Fucks.
Yeah, but he carried on the floor, carried on.
This was a better fight than the last
What a
one.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Agreed.
Fucking handle that.
Now a few answers got answered. He still wants to do it. He's still hungry. If he puts his yeah, just a freak accident.
That's got to be
Watch they come
you
together
can't give
here.
that a fight.
Oh, he missed.
Yeah.
As a result, you know what I mean?
Oh,
You seen it now?
yeah. While backing out. Oh,
Yeah, you're seeing it now. Yeah, he's gone back on it.
yeah. Oh, that's broken in half.
That is dreadful.
It's hard to watch.
I might finish it for him, you know. That might finish it for him.
Yeah.
It goes on when he goes for a kick, and he goes back on it, and it goes.
Yeah, he's protesting. That's not a stoppage.
You can't give that to Dustin. No, that can't be given to Dustin. That's
No,
got to be
that can't be a stoppage for real. That's a no contest.
There's a no contest, completely a no contest.
Unfortunate, but you know the reality is Dustin Poirier had a really good first round. And Conor McGregor had moments early.
Wow.
Moments early, but Dustin,
No, they can't give that a win, can they?
and dominated the ground.
I think they can.
Unfortunate that when they came together to both throw, Conor takes a bad step, leg or ankle.
If someone gets injured, that's a no contest.
Yeah, I wouldn't go into no contest.
Was hoping to see around 2, we won't see it.
Hey, remember Leon Edwards, eh? That ended in a no contest. Remember? Got poked in the eye.
They've given it to Dustin Poirier as a win.
Dustin on the high cross.
Oh?
McGregor jumps guillotine. Right?
What a cunt! He's just celebrated right in front of his face.
He's a black belt. He took his time.
Wow.
Until he was able to advance to the next position. The next position was the winning position for Dustin Poirier because he dominated the grappling. He was able to posture up, land big elbows. McGregor also.
That's not just a broken feet, man. That's not just a broken ankle.
That's bullshit. How can you give that? He didn't tap. He didn't verbal tap.
Got back to the feet.
He didn't tap. He didn't get knocked out.
And kind of hurt himself when they came together.
20th UFC win for Dustin Poirier, and the last 2, of course, have come.
That was a freak accident.
Yeah, but how was he run there? I don't fucking get it.
Rate.com to get started. One final time tonight. Here's Bruce Butler.
Ladies and gentlemen,
That's a load of
at the end
bullshit.
of round
I'm sorry,
number
that's a load of
1,
bullshit.
Hurricane has called a stop to this contest based on a doctor stoppage.
Oh, it's based on a doctor stoppage. A TKO.
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. It's a load of bullshit.
That's bullshit, man. Oh my God! And Poirier taunted him.
How does that work? I'm not being funny, but you can't determine that shit in one round.
No, that's not a win.
But I want your thoughts on the fight because
That's not a win. That should be a no contest.
ground and pound, and it in the last second.
Even though clearly it was Poirier winning the round.
Yeah, but
That should be
but
still
wasn't
declared as a no
He
contest.
wasn't getting off the loads, was he?
Yeah.
I can't say I agree with that shit.
I don't
And you know what?
I don't agree with
He
it. That's
comes
full
off a
of bull.
bigger dick, celebrating after a fucking guy's got a broken ankle.
Yeah. He taunted him like a dick.
No way can I agree with that shit, mate. Absolutely can't agree with that.
But then leading up to this third fight, and the last few
Now there's gonna be a fourth fight.
Yeah.
You agree?
First ever in UFC history.
Yeah, fourth?
Yeah, no
It's
one's
gonna be
ever
a
done a
fourth
full
fight.
fight.
No, nothing.
No one's ever
No
done
one.
it.
No one's ever done it. Clearly, it's gonna have the fourth fight's gonna happen. With this bogus decision, it's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
but you know what? It's wrong. It's wrong. You can't give someone the fight. He broke his fucking ankle.
He broke his sparring ankle in a freak accident. It should be a no contest, a clear no contest.
Do not agree with that whatsoever. It should have been no contest.
I don't agree on that. I agree on one thing. It's a no contest. It's a no-brainer. It was a freak accident. That decision should be overturned.
And he's made himself look like a fucking dickhead.
are you happy about this victory?
And this is not good for Poirier.
Why is he celebrating?
Yeah. He didn't make him tap.
You're a good man. Congratulations, sir. Enjoy your victory.
This is weird. This is weird.
I don't agree with it, mate.
Manny Pacquiao for raising money to build housing in Uganda for the Pygmy people.
I don't agree with either.
There's a very special young man battling cancer from Louisiana in the audience named Peyton Murphy. It's an honor to
This
have
is
you
bogus
in the
for
building.
real. This is bogus.
I can stop anytime. You're a real fighter. I love you, brother.
He's trying to fucking get in there now. Fight him. He's got a broken ankle. What a fucking dick. What the fuck?
This is bogus for real. This should be a no contest.
Yeah, I 100% agree with you. This isn't Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall, where he broke it after the first fucking strike. I don't agree with that decision whatsoever. Nor do I agree. I don't agree with it. Load of bullshit.
Yes.
How can you determine a win for Dustin Poirier? Yes, Dustin Poirier was on top of Dustin Poirier was in control. But you can't give that a win. You can't give that a win because
That's not a win.
that much trouble per se. There was he wasn't out. He wasn't struggling.
He wasn't out.
No,
He wasn't
I
out. He
don't
wasn't
agree.
struggling.
Don't agree.
Tell us what you felt. Tell us what you thought was going on.
The thing had separated and the blade landed on the wonky leg.
I don't agree. I don't agree with it.
Something similar to that.
Oh, he's now casted now. Oh my god. I feel bad for Conor for real. I feel bad for him.
I'm sure you'll be back.
He should have been ended like this.
And I'm sure he'll oblige you.
Yeah, but how do you give that to someone as a win though? I don't I am absolutely baffled by that decision.
There's two.
It's a no contest.
It's a no contest. This event is full of this main card is full of bogus decision. First, the Sean O'Malley fight. It was stopped. It was stopped. It's supposed to be.
I honest to God don't get that. Don't get that. That is no contest, and they fight again. Why give that to Dustin? It makes no fucking sense.
This is not. This is not. This is not. I remember there's a rule in rings in a Japanese promotion back then.
Yeah.
When you bleed, it's out. it's finished. Even if it is done with an elbow, even in a freak accident, it's finished. Yeah, they will give you the decision to him. But this ain't rings; it's the UFC. There's many incidents that this freak accidents happen. They give it a knockout test, but and to this incident they give it to Poirier. That's bogus, bro. That's bogus.
It makes no sense to me, mate. I am absolutely baffled by the whole situation.
Yeah, it shows to you. It's you really surprised.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Listen, I went with Dustin Poirier. I never changed with Dustin Poirier. I thought Dustin Poirier win. We didn't get enough fight to see what would happen. Kind of broke his ankle, but it's not with the Dustin Poirier. It's a no contest, and that's where it should remain. And then he should fight again. You can't go 2-1 now because it makes no sense.
It's still 1-1 for me.
But realistically now
it's
doesn't look that way, does it?
It's 2-1.
Yeah, but the ankle break is like what, 6-8 months out?
More.
No,
maybe 6 to 8 months. Yeah, plus rehab.
Listen, that's not fair on someone that's brought so much to UFC, and I don't agree with the whole Dustin wins.
And I don't agree how Dustin approached the manner after the fight.
No, he went up to him and he's on the floor, but longer. Give me a break.
Yeah, he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be celebrating like that as a dick, like a dick.
Yeah.
I know he's upset because Conor talks a lot of shit, but no, that was a freak out. You didn't win clean. You didn't win clean.
No, he didn't win. Yeah, I so 100% agree with you. He didn't win clean there.
For me, he didn't win clean. He didn't knock him out. He didn't make him tap. He didn't stop him. The doctor stopped the fight.
Well, he had to stop him, didn't he? There's no way Conor was getting up in the second round because of, that ankle would have gone elsewhere. But how, I don't get how you can call that a win. You can't call it a win.
You can't call it a win. That's not a win.
On the mat, and he got to the place he needed to be. He needed to get in close, one way or the other. Close and straight.
This is a weird day for MMA.
Very much so. It just makes no sense.
He's got short arms.
Do not agree.
Get into a counterpunch.
Do not agree. Do not agree.
He got the geography he wanted. And one other thing. We're in the capital.
This is gonna be a good episode for Big Fight Weekly next week.
It's gonna be a headache for me, mate.
It's gonna be a headache for you.
It's gonna be a headache for me, mate. I don't know where I'm supposed to go with this. I don't understand where I'm supposed to go with this because I don't agree with it. This is not something Conor's
really comfortable doing, but he goes to it early on because it seemed.
I don't know. First of all, I don't know where Conor goes from here now because he's gonna be out indefinitely for a year. Clearly, that's a year.
It'd be a year, yeah.
Listen, that's a fair enough point.
If he still wants to go to the fourth fight with Dustin, I don't think Dustin will give him the fourth fight.
UFC don't normally never do 4 fights between 2 people.
He was doing.
Yeah, and I don't think Dustin will give him the fourth fight.
Yeah, but that doesn't qualify to me as to get the next title fight. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't. Doesn't. Even though he's the number one ranked guy now.
Yeah, I get that.
But this is not a win.
That doesn't warrant getting the title shot. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But then at the same time Conor can't defend it. So.
He can't do it from in close as well. He can hurt you and get in close.
This is.
But he's a guy who's at his best.
Let's
you're still baffled, my friend. You are still in shock, my friend. You're shocked. You're pissed off. You're baffled.
I am baffled.
You are now emotionally shocked.
I'm tired. It's 4:56 in the morning, and I don't know where to even start with this. People that are watching Monday 4 o'clock. Me and Stuart will break down this as much as we can. I don't even know where to start, but we'll go from that. Thank you for fucking 3 hours. 3 hours we don't watch long.
3 hours. We're gonna still do this one occasionally. For real.
Yeah, we will.
This is fun. This is fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. Just the final result was really weird, and I'm not sure where to go with this. When it comes to Big Fight Weekly on Monday, but I just have to sort of work something out when it comes to sort of reviewing it, breaking it down. I don't know where to start with that. I'm really baffled.
You're really baffled, my friend.
I don't agree with the whole Dustin Poirier winning the fight. I don't. There should have been a no contest. We should have left it at that, and then we should have gone again. I am absolutely baffled by it. It makes no sense to me.
It shows, my friend.
To everyone who's watched me and Rom through the watch along for UFC 264, we thank you.
Thank you, brothers.
Your first one. There will be many.
There will be many, and better.
We may chat crap. We may watch Conor break his ankle again, but we will be back.
We will be back.
Justin Poirier, that wasn't a win.
That wasn't a win.
Even though we had you down winning the fight, we didn't agree with it. But thank you very much for everybody that has turned up, watched me and Rom chat a load of crap, listen to fights, talk to us, breaking down fights. We appreciate you. Thank you very, very much.
See you in the next fight.
Yes, you will.